Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back my starries to another stream. Welcome on this Sunday evening. Hope you're all having a great day so far. I have been a bed potato, not a couch potato, a bed potato today. Bed potato. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, everyone. How are you doing? Hello on YouTube to Alexis and Rose. How are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I posted some comments from my actual main channel in there because for some reason it's not always working. My shared chat, for me, you can't see this, sorry, but for me, I have shared chat from OBS. And sometimes the YouTube chat is like very delayed, or like it doesn't show certain messages, so I was like messing around just to make sure it was working. And I just happened to be on my main account instead of my Glitter M account instead of my Glitter Games account. So teehee, that's me, that's also me. And hello on the Twitch side to Mimi and Lily and Your Lovable. Welcome. Oh no, your gifted sub ran out. Oh no, I did see that. I saw that today in the studio, in the stream Twitch studio, whatever it's called, stream manager. I was like, yo, where'd all those gifted subs go? We gotta get Meowchi back in here to give us all those subs again. Oh my goodness, since Meowchi's now promoted to moderator instead of friend. You go from friend to moderator. Wow. Usually it's the other way around, I fear, but anyway, today we are back on the Myth Wizard. I'm gonna try to finish out Avalon today. We're super close to finishing. I think we're roughly about dang, I have no pet snacks. We are roughly, I would say, about 3 hours from the end of the game. And the final dungeon of this one is really good. So I kind of want to get through it today. Also, low-key, I want to get some more snacks because do you see this? Y'all see this? That's whack. That's whack. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have a little bit of heartburn. So today I have done nothing but lay all in my bed. Sunday is a good day to just kind of like relax. Sunday's always been my relaxed day where I just kind of like chill and whatnot. But for me personally, I was like, you know what? We're gonna do a Walmart delivery because here's the thing. We do Walmart delivery in my house because Walmart is very far, but like they'll still come to our house. Walmart is about like 30 minutes away. Maybe it's not that far, but for me it's pretty far, and some of my family have health issues, so we just tend to get like Walmart delivery. So like, you know, they get the stuff in the store and then someone drives it and we tip them and we carry it in ourselves, you know. And so with my parents out of town, they were like, if you want to like use our Walmart like delivery account to like get something. What are you doing just standing up there? That's weird. But they were like, yeah, if you want to just like get some stuff, like go ahead. Just be responsible. So I got a couple of Tostinos pizza. They're not called Tostinos. I always say Tostinos, you know. I always say Tostinos. It's Totinos, I think it's a T instead of an S. Totino's pizza. Those square pizzas, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Those are good. I love those pizzas. They're like little square pizzas. When I was in school for lunch, they always had those square pizzas. And low-key, I like a square pizza. I actually really like square pizza because I do not like the crust on pizza. I'm one of those people, if I'm eating pizza, I don't eat the crust. I just, I eat everything else. Why is this person... Are you good? Hello. I was like, what are they doing? Over there hugging the wall, but like, anyway, like, I tend to not like the crust on pizza. So, I always end up eating off the crust, or like eating the pizza and just leaving the crust off on my plate, because I just don't like the crust. So I like getting a square pizza, because it avoids that, you know? It avoids that. Okay, you are a storm. You gonna say anything to me?
I spit upon your challenge, wizard. You are no knight. You are?
Yeah.
A knight of the weird. Imagine that. Like seeing wings on a pig.
Hey. There are wings on pigs in this game.
Well, come on then. I have the sharp axe and these hard horns. Let's see what you can do.
Let's see what you can do. Let's see. But yeah, I got those pizza. I got some pizzas today, and I got some donuts from the bakery. Low-key, they're not that good. They're not that good. I just wanted something, because my parents were like, if you want to get some, like, you know, like just whatever you want from the store, you know, just like, here's a limit. Just like, don't go overboard. And I was like, okay. And so I got some donuts that were on the cheaper side because I didn't want to go over the limit. I could have, because I wasn't at the limit, but like, I was like, I don't want to, like, you know, waste their money or anything. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna, like, you know, get the cheaper donuts, but like, they are not good. They're not good. They're not good. But I got those. I got some waters, because I like to have some of those, they're like the fizzy waters, the carbonated ones, because I don't drink sodas necessarily when I'm at home. Like, I try not to drink them in general, just because, you know, sodas aren't necessarily the best thing for you. But I like those carbonated ice waters because they're kind of like, they give me that soda feeling without actually drinking like a soda, and it's water, so it's still good for you, you know? Logic. Same, yeah. Oh, the mini calzones? No, they're like pizzas, like those square pizzas. I think I've had a calzone one time, and I didn't really like it. I know it's kind of like wrapped, I think, like a pizza that's got like folded over or something. I didn't really like that, not gonna lie. Do I need to turn this down a little bit? I think I'm gonna need to turn it down just a little bit. A little bit loud. Little bit loud. There we go. I wanted to get this guy out so I can focus on the storm. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I got that today. I was watching a couple... Oh! Okay, that's good. Couple episodes of Distractable that I have been lacking on. And, yeah, that's really it. Really it. I did a little bit of recording today for some videos and stuff, but I've just kind of been lazy today. I think my allergies have been acting up, and so, not gonna lie, my throat and my nose has been so, like, congested feeling. Very stuffy, and it's been a rainy day outside, and I just feel like when it's a rainy day, I just want to, like, get in the bed and do nothing. So, like, I took a nap. I just woke up from the nap, by the way. That's why I'm, like, streaming now. Because I'm energized. But, like, I was so tired. I was like, I'm gonna go back to bed for a little bit. And I woke up really early because, with my parents out of town, we have to divide the dogs up now. And so I have to take, the little girl. She has to come with me and little Gus. And so I've got an extra dog in my bed. And so, like, I'm not gonna lie, she likes to get up really early. Gus is one of those dogs that I think it's just because he's been, like, my dog for, like, all but 1 year of his life. When he was a puppy, he stayed with my parents, and I had Gromit, which was our other dog, who, sadly already passed away. He had cancer, but, Gromit was my dog, and then my little mutt, little stinky boy. But anyway, once he died, I took Gus because I needed emotional comfort, and then I got the dog who bites. You know how it is. And so anyway, I took Gus, and Gus wakes up when I wake up. Sometimes he wakes up a little bit earlier than I do. Oh.
I'm but one blade in a big dragon storm of swords. The rest will tear you down.
Sure. But, like, sometimes he wakes up a little bit earlier than me, but usually he almost always wakes up when I wake up, which, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of those things, I'm trying to change my stream schedule up a little bit because I really don't love streaming so late in the day. I would love to be able to stream a little bit more like in the middle of the day because it's causing me to like have to go to bed so late, and I don't want to have to go to bed so late. You know? Where am I going? Oh. Okay, I teleported from where I was supposed to. I was literally where I was supposed to be, and then I teleported away because I thought I was supposed to go talk to Gwendolyn. I was too busy yapping. Too busy yapping. But anywho. Anywho. This person's still here. I feel like I saw them yesterday when we were streaming. I know I saw that mount yesterday. Okay, this way. Hey, what y'all doing over there? Okay, you know what? Since this person over there reminded me, this is what I'm thinking about for my storm, for like the final Mog. I'm thinking about getting the Archangel attire. I really like this. I just don't know what colors to do on her because I've always changed the colors. Like, for every world, I try to like match her clothes to the world and to the colors. So I don't even know what I would use for her, but I'm not gonna use that hood, but I might use, I might use the shoes, I don't know. I might use something else, but I don't know. I just don't know what colors I would go for her with. She's a storm, but I don't really want to go with the yellow because there's already yellow in it. I don't know. And I really hate the pink in this game. I really wish that they would like put that color wheel in because the pink is so bright. Maybe this or something. Because purple. But like, I feel like this purple brings out the color of her hair, which I wouldn't do it like this because then her hair would contrast because it's like a very bright fuchsia-y pink. So I feel like that would work the best. I think I want to go with that one for her. I really like that one. I think you used to be able to get that one for gold, and then they said, nope, pay me. Pay me for the pretty outfits, and I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate when they do that. I swear, I might be wrong, but I do swear in my head that I remember paying gold for that outfit. I remember it. I might be wrong about that, but I really think that I paid gold for it at some point. See, look, we teleported from here all the way back when it was right here. I'm so stupid. That's on me. That's on me for being dumb. Hey, we're inside the castle.
The forces of the Pendragon,
Ooh.
the evil lord of the Wild Hunt, have sacked this place and taken it for their own. But you see a few kind faces peering out from hiding. Over there, a brave stable hand waves furtively at you.
Okay. Yeah, this is another reason that I really love Avalon, is I love that castle. I love it.
Quickly, over here. You don't want to let them catch sight of you. You do not look like one of the beasts who follow the commands of the Pendragon. Are you a friend of Avalon? A knight loyal to good Queen Gwendolyn. You need to get to Lake Nimue? I can help you do that.
Listen, if anyone in this game needs that character update, it's this man.
We'll need the help of Sister Constance. She's in the prison tower. Can you free her?
I can do that. Here we go. This? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Seafood. Hi. Welcome. Gremlin. Do I look like a gremlin to you? I am not in my gremlin form. Let's see. Oh, shoot. And you just have to be myth. Just have to be myth. I do! Bruh.
What you here for? Not to fight? Maybe to dance? I try not to crush your toes.
Hey, that's kind of rude. Kind of rude, Ogre. I am doing good. I had a very chill day. Goober here had a very chill day. Very chill. Very good day. Very lazy day. But sometimes you just need a lazy day, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be a little bit lazy. Sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you just need to chill. Okay, let's see here. I'm not getting my prism, and I need my prisms. I need a prism. I need prism. I need a prism. Oh. Better block. Thank you. Oh, got one of my guitars fixed yesterday. Oh, nice, nice. Oh. Well, this isn't nice. This isn't nice. So I've got 3 working guitars now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I like a good guitar. They're very pretty. I have an uncle who also like collects them because he plays in like bands and gigs and stuff. Oh, there's my prism, but I'm stunned. Dang. Dang. Oh, do you have any Doki Doki Literature merch? I don't. I don't know if I want to cosplay one in the future, but I might. You know, always kind of been on my like backlog for when it comes to like character cosplays and stuff. Let's see. I don't know if I can kill this guy over here with this. I'm gonna go ahead and hit. I'm gonna try. I might have screwed myself over, but I think I can. I really need to get him out of the way so that I can focus on this main guy. Oh. Okay, we got him. I'm always a little bit worried when I have to face the same school character as me. Because sometimes it's not that easy. Okay, I don't think I need 3 of those. Oh my god, yes, for the 6.0 Genshin, I am so ready. I am so ready for Nod Cry. I'm not gonna lie, they did a really good job with the live stream. I did watch some other like people review it. Yeah, free cons for limited characters. Yes. Yes. Not gonna lie, a little upset because they didn't have I'll Hate Them from what I saw. A little bit upset about that, not gonna lie. But yeah, oh my god, I can't believe they got Aurora. If you guys don't know who Aurora is, you probably know, they're a singer. It's the, they made the, I Don't Have a Cure for Me, I think that's what's called song. Also, they're the voice in, what's it called? Frozen and Frozen 2. They have a very beautiful voice. But I did not expect Genshin to get them. Because I feel like Aurora is a very high profile. That's low-key really cool, actually. Low-key, very cool. Oh yeah, I saw Ganyu. But I was like, I already have C6 Ganyu. Okay, listen here. Don't you start flexing on me. Don't you start flexing. Don't you come up in here and start flexing on me like that. I barely have 1 copy. 1 copy. I don't even remember who all you can get, to be fair. I just know that I didn't see I'll Hate Them and I was like, dang. Cry. 'Cause I don't think I have him on my my main account. The one that I abandoned, yes, I have him. I have C2, but I don't know about my actual account. Let's see. Let's do this. You can 100 level her then. Okay, let's hope this kills, because if not, I'm gonna be a little screwed. little bit screwed. The only Aurora that I know is Princess Aurora. Yes, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, I really like her voice though. It's really pretty. The singer Aurora. But I'm so excited to go into Not Cry. I'm so excited. There we go. Perfect. Get out of here.
Oh, you stepped on my toes.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll clobber them toes. Use my heels and stomp on them. Let's see where. Hello? Don't make me fight someone else, please. I have no health. Hey.
Thank you, kind wizard. I can see Gwendolyn chose well when she found you. Let's go tell Warwick what you've done,
Hmm? Sister Constance. Yeah, I'm so excited for Not Cry. I'm actually excited for the characters. I know some people are a little bit divided on some of the characters, but I like them. I really like them. I can't remember the girl with like the green hair, but like a lot of people were saying that her model in game looks better than the teased animation art, which I think both look pretty good to me. You know, I think they both look good. Just saying, you know, just saying.
Thank the stars you got her out safely. Sister Constance was the Queen's confidant and advisor, and is very wise. She'll help us figure out how to get you to Lake Nimue.
Well, then stop talking and let me talk to her.
I refuse to help the Pendragon, or to give him any information about Gwendolyn. Thus, he had me locked up and forgotten. Queen Gwendolyn is rallying the Knights of the Silver Rose?
Yeah.
Splendid. We should help by weakening the forces of the Wild Hunt. Defeat a handful more of those harned Brocket guards.
What if I don't wanna? What if I simply don't wanna? Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Hey, put that there. Put that there. Okay, I'm gonna grab my sweater. It's like right behind me, so it's okay. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm getting cold. I took it off because I was actually really warm, and I have the cold set on. The cold is set to cold, and it didn't feel very cold after like an hour of it being cold, and so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off, and now I'm starting to feel cold, and I think it's because where my desk is where the vent is, so it makes my desk area very cold instead of like the rest of the room. This area is always the coldest. How many times can I say cold in one sentence? Cold. Alright, let's see what we doing. What we doing? Nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Ain't got enough pips. Why are my pips so bad all of a sudden? Like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Why are they so bad? Why are my pips so bad? Why are my pips so bad? It's pretty warm where I'm at. I'm not gonna lie, this is so weird. Like, I walked outside the last 2 days and it was like 60 degrees or something. It was like in the 60s already. It was like every day so far has been like anywhere from like 70 to 80s. I walked outside and it was like 68 in the morning, and it was cool and it was chilly and everything felt right with the world. You know? And it started to get a little bit more warm since, but like that was insane. I'm so ready for it to not be hot. I can't deal with the hot, and I live in the mountains, so it's normally much cooler where we live anyway, but like we've had some really high highs this last like summer. Like, we usually don't go into the 90s, but it went into the 90s one day. It was 94, and that's kind of crazy for where I live. That doesn't happen.
Your battle skills are exemplary. I've not seen anyone fight so well since Artorius's last days. We need to strike another blow. If we can scatter their steeds from the stables, we'll give our troops a major advantage. I can tell Warwick has an idea by the gleam in his eye.
Girl, his eyes don't
Do I
gleam.
look like I just had a great idea to get the steeds out of the stable without harming them?
You look like you don't know how to blink, or use your nose nostrils, or open your mouth.
The king had a magic hunting horn that would compel the Whitehearts to follow the music. I think it might still be in the broken tower, though a hideous black cap resides within. Can you get it?
Okay. Where's this tower? Where art this tower? Where is it telling me to go? Do you see this? Oh my god. Okay, is it here? Wow, quest helper. Cold is good. Cold is good. I love a good cold. I like to wear sweaters, so for me, I love the cold. I love the cold. I have a hard time finding clothes in the summer because I like wearing sweaters and cardigans. Let's see. Let's take these out. What do you gotta say?
A wizard come to steal my treasures? Yeah, I'm going to chew you up and spit you out.
Sure. Sure. But yeah, like, I love wearing sweaters and cardigans. That's what I feel the most cute in. And so that's what I tend to wear. And that's like my whole closet. And when summer comes out, I turn into a rat. I'm not gonna lie. When summer comes out, I turn into a rat. I feel like my clothing style is so cute in the winter/fall because I'm able to wear my cardigans and my sweaters and stuff. And I dress up a little bit more because I like to layer outfits and stuff. And in the summer, you just can't do that. You just can't do that. And so, like, when the summer comes out, I tend to, like, put on, like, just a t-shirt and, like an anime t-shirt and like a pair of like leggings or something. Like that's how I dress up in the summer. Hi random, welcome, welcome. Heat is bad, it is. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's nasty. Like God, I have no sense of fashion in the summer. It's just too hot. It's too hot. Like if you wear makeup, your makeup sweats, you sweat, your hair gets like really like greasy from the sweat. Like it's not for me. The summer is not for me. Not for me. I do not like it. I like a good cardigan. Like the way that I usually wear my outfits is that I'll like I like to wear like something underneath and then like a cardigan and then like a skirt, and then if it's really cold and you gotta like, you know, keep the legs from freezing, like thermal leggings are really good. They're really good. I just really hope you don't put on a myth shield. Oh no! He's gonna take my blades! Dang it! Dang it, Bobby! Dang. My blades! Dang. Left me with a death blade of all blades. Okay, I feel like I need to go ahead and hit. I was trying to, like, get a big hit. You know, I was trying to, like, get everything I could before I hit, but they're coming for me. Why do people say summer's the best? See, that's a question. I don't know why. I don't know why people say that, because I have never once thought, oh, yay, it's summer. My favorite time of year. Like, when I was in school, like, the only reason I liked summer was because I was out of school. But I didn't like doing anything. Like, this is why I hated summer, because, like, you know, like, summer, you think about, like, oh, I'm out of school, I'm gonna go on, like, summer vacation. But it was so hot. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to, like, sit in my house and play video games with the AC on. Maybe have some ice cream or something. It was so hot. So hot. Oof. I guess too hot to be going out. Even to the beach, like it was worse at the beach. Like I know when you go to the beach, people are always like, "Oh, it's fine there because like, you know, the ocean, you get the breeze, you get some ice cream, some shaved ice." It's still bad. It's still bad. I remember as a kid, we went to the beach and even in the hotel room with the AC on, I was still sweaty. It's horrible. It was low-key horrible. Fall and winter fits the best. It does, honestly. Honestly. And a little bit of spring, because like where I live, the beginning of spring is still pretty nice. Like it gets a little bit warmer, but it's not unbearable or anything, you know? Like the first couple weeks into spring are still pretty decent, but then like towards the end of spring, beginning of summer, it's like, nope. Nope, I don't want this. Nope, no thank you. My guess is that people say that because of no school. Yeah. Like I said, like when I was a kid, spring was only fun because I was out of school. But like, as an adult, I really don't like summer. I really don't like the summer. I have no reason to favor the summer now. I have no reason for it. I just do not like being hot. I can't stand being hot. I really can't. Get out of here. Teehee.
That left a bad taste I can't seem to get rid of.
You collect the hunting horn from the black cap's nest of treasure. The horn is a gorgeous piece of craftsmanship.
Oh. Okay, be careful not to get into the arena. I don't want to fight nobody. And I don't want nobody fighting me either.
You got it! I hope to be as brave as you when I get bigger.
Are we not the same age?
If you take the hunting horn into the stable and play it, you can tell the white...
You take a deep breath and raise the horn to your
Wow.
lips. It sounds a great call, infused with power and grace. As the last note fades, the white hearts magically vanish. You're pretty sure you sent them to the forest near Caliburn.
Oh, Caliburn.
I could hear you from here.
Well,
Now
yeah.
the Knights of the Silver Rose
We're
will
right
be
next
able
to each other.
ride into battle against the Horned Ones. Tell Sister Constance what a great deed we accomplished.
Hey.
Bravo, Knight. Now it's time to get serious.
Oh.
The gate to Lake Namui is closely guarded. We must cause a big distraction. Go into the castle library and retrieve the castle.
Hey!
The castle
Oh my
library
God, shut
was
up.
Sacked, but not everything of value was taken.
Girl,
Find
shut up.
The book of armaments for me.
Girl. You fight yourself there because Avalon is dead. Yeah, I have not seen anybody use this in a long time. Yeah. I remember when it came out though. I remember watching content creators like come in here and just like battling people for fun. Just like for streams and stuff. Like free PvP basically. Or like unranked PvP. It's not necessarily free because you gotta get a membership. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
The Book of Armaments is a heavy tome, detailing a history of weapons and warfare. It has lots of pictures of sharp things.
Sharp things. Sharp things indeed. But yeah, I miss the good old days when areas were more populated. You know, it's free if the glitch is... Oh, really? If it's free if the glitch is still there, don't doubt it. Doubt it though. I didn't know that it wasn't. That's crazy.
Armaments, chapter 2, verses 9 to 21. And Sister Attila raised the pomegranate up on high.
The pomegranate?
Saying, "O sacred spiral, bless this pomegranate, that with it thou mayest blow thy enemies to tiny bits in thy mercy." Sister Attila? No, it's not a common name for a girl. Oh, why do you ask?
Huh?
We need to get a sacred pomegranate from the royal garden, but the gates are locked. There is another.
I don't even know what she's
loyal
yapping
to
about.
Gwendolen and King Artorius. Find Squire Billy. He'll know how to get into the royal garden.
Okay. Why is it so funky? Why is the quest helper so funky? It's trying to get me. It really is trying to get me.
Life isn't easy from the Queen's side. I feel like I'm down in the hole, but some emotions are hard to hide. Can I help you?
Why are you venting to me?
The key to the royal garden is held by the Great Horned Knight, one of the Pendragon's champions.
Ah.
He's in the Swan Tower.
Of course he is. There's a person here. You coming in? You coming in? You probably finish Avalon 2 to 3 more streams depending on the length. Or help. Yeah. I want to try to get it done today, but I don't know.
Pleasure to welcome you to the Swan Tower, Knight of the Weird. By the Horned Crown, I swear I will honor you by mounting your head upon the wall.
Wow. Well, mount me. I'm gonna have to check my my Storm playlist and see how far I got, or how far I am into that. I mean, we did do a 7-hour stream yesterday. I ain't doing another 7-hour stream though. Not today. Not today, at least. But yeah, we can check that now while I'm in the battle, actually. Let's see where I am. Because, I like to try to keep up with where I'm at. Just to see. Just to see. Okay, playlist. 4 to 6? We'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see. I don't know. I know we gotta still go into, like, the shore area where there's that little hut and the Spriggan and the Lady of the Lake. And then you gotta go into the underground water stuff. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see where we're at. There we go. Okay, I think we are to the equivalent of episode 93. There's 99 episodes. And I know I do cut some stuff out because sometimes battles, they're like, hey, go battle. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna cut that. You know, like when they're like, go battle 3 people, and it's like, so you're telling me I have to do 2 battles if I can't find another person? Come on, Wiz. Come on, Wiz. But yeah, we'll try to get as much done today as we possibly can. Dang, that did a lot. That actually did quite a bit. Krusty Hunter will forever be ingrained in my head. Oh my god. I should have called the pet that. I really should have. Krusty Hunter. What a great pet name. Do you own any Disney merch? I own a little bit of Disney merch. Dang, stop hitting me with this. My goodness. Okay, actually, fun fact. I want to buy this plushie again. Because it was like my favorite Disney plushie I owned. I had this like Marie cat plushie, and it was a really nice one from like the Disney store in Pigeon Forge. And again, really nice one. But my dog has got attached to it. Gus has got attached to her, and he has completely destroyed that plushie. Like, you know how Marie has that little pink bow? She's got that bow on her back. And he has ripped it off. Completely ripped it off. He also is obsessed with this toy. Like, if I even go near it, he's like defending it. Like, he will not let me have it. He will not let me touch it. And like I can't even wash it. I can't do anything with it. He's like, this is mine. This is my toy. This is my toy. So I'm like, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to get a new one. Because, like, I swear, I tried my best to put this toy up, like this little plushie. I tried to put it up high so he couldn't get it, but he would find ways to get it. Like, I put it on the top of my bed, because I have this, like, little shelf above my bed. It's, like, connected to my bed. It's like a bookcase bed. And, so anyway, he would crawl on top of my pillows and then reach up there and grab it. Like, I tried everything. He would just sit there and stare at it and growl and whine and bark. And I'm like, okay, fine. Just have it, I guess. Just have it. I don't know why he's so obsessed with it. But he is obsessed with that plushie. He's obsessed. And like when he was a baby, there was another plushie that I had that he took. This was one that my mom got me for like Valentine's Day, so it's not like, you know, the most significant plushie because it's just a random like what are those dogs called? What are the big dogs called? You know, they're like a wolf dog, husky. It was a husky like little Valentine's a husky plushie. It was probably about the same size as the Marie, probably about the size of like, I don't know, like someone's head, a little bit bigger than like a human head or something. But like, bro, oh, he's not even dead, dang. But like, anyway, when Gus was a puppy, he also got a hold of that one and he just decimated it. He decimated the thing. And like this one, the Marie plushie, I feel like, is safer for him. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind if you have this one, as long as you don't rip the stuffing out, which luckily, Gus has never been like a super destructive dog. He's never like, ripped toys to the point of like stuffing, unless they're like really, really tiny, like a tiny little lammy. But even then, he doesn't like rip his toys apart. But like, with this husky, it had those like beady eyes, like almost like little plasticky glass looking eyes, and Gus started pulling them out and I'm like, no, because I don't want you to swallow that. But luckily the Marie plushie has those like stitched eyes, like they're like stitched on, so he can't rip those ones out. He's a little turkey dog, little turkey butt. I have a Marie plush from the Disney store, but I've never had a dog at the time. I ripped your Marie plush. Thank you. I'm gonna get another one eventually, because that's my favorite plushie. For Disney, at least. Actually, I do have a Piglet one now, but I still think the Marie is my favorite. But still, he done ripped it out.
You fought well, Knight. You might even reach the Pendragon before he devours you.
Oh. I almost got into a fight there on accident. Actually, you know what? I don't think I even need this, because I'm gonna level.
You did it!
I did.
Head into the Royal Garden. You'll have to distract the trend-kill Pantera that prowl the garden. When you can, grab a pomegranate and take it back to Sister Constance.
Oh my god, you got a little tricycle. You got a little tricycle. What a cute little mount. I got heartburn though from eating a pizza today. My Totino's pizza gave me heartburn. Hello? Oh. I didn't know these guys were in here. That's the pomegranate, but I guess we'll have to get them anywhere. But yeah, it gave me heartburn, which I don't usually get heartburn from like eating pizza and stuff. It's usually not a problem, but it's like actually got me today. Oh hey, that's that dude. That's that dude. Oh. Wow. 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 Do. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm not getting anything. I'll try to go ahead and hit. Oh, come on, again? Dang, they're just spamming the spell. Wow. Not the spam. Okay, let's hope this kills. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Give me that pomegranate. Okay, honest opinion though, do you guys like pomegranates? Because I do not. I do not like pomegranates. I've tried them. Like, I actually... Oh, that was really close. I tried to like pomegranates, like even pomegranate juice, but I just don't like it. I tried the seeds. I just don't like it. It's a little tart. Not for me.
The blessed pomegranate of Avalon. We'll use it to blow up the armory and send the guards running. First shalt thou raise the blessed pomegranate, then shalt thou count to 3. No more, no less.
Thou shalt raise thy blessed pomegranate.
3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and the number of the counting shalt be 3.
What? Can I get this as a tattoo? 3 shall be the number thou shalt count, and 3 of the counting shall be 3.
Once the number 3 be reached, lobbest
Girl, I got you. I get you, ma'am. 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 I understand. 3. 3. You could just say 3. Okay, I gotta throw this pomegranate.
You wind up to throw, and on the count of 3, you hurl the pomegranate through the window.
Oh.
Like the explosion from a piece of fruit. Look, the guards have fled.
They're still there. Oh, there they go. Dang. Dang. I've never had a pomegranate. Not for me either. I don't think I've tried the fruit. Honestly, it's not that great. Like, maybe if it was mixed into like a fruit salad or something, that would be good. But just alone, I don't really like it.
Did you see the look on their faces? What a miracle. Now you can enter the Overlook
Yeah.
Tower. Inside is a lever to open the portcullis that leads to Lake Nemu. However, you'll probably have to thrash the spiny spriggan who hangs out inside.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that. But yeah, like, pomegranates are a little bit tart. Like, the best way that I could describe it is it's like, think of almost like a cranberry or something. It's got cranberry vibes. I guess Adam's just gonna join us here. You know, it is what it is. Always nice to have someone else. But like, it's almost like a cranberry.
Did you make that big boom outside?
I did.
What a ruckus. It made my ears ring.
Good.
So I think I'll rip yours off.
Oh.
Fair?
No. I don't think it's very fair. But yeah, like, I could definitely see a pomegranate seed, like, working in, like, a fruit salad. If you had a lot of different, like, sweeter fruits, I think it would work good. But, like, just alone, it's not my favorite to eat. Oh my god. You know what? Okay. This sounds so weird, but I just thought of it. I'm having a tooth problem now. And it's so stupid. It's so unbelievably stupid. So here's the thing. I have very sensitive teeth because when I had braces, low-key, they messed me all up. When I had braces, they actually messed my shit up. Like, actually, like, they cut a bundle of my nerves because I had to get a tooth pulled down because it was impacted. And so I had to go get that cut into. And so when they did that, they, like basically messed up my nerves in part of my mouth. And so I have problems when it comes to, like, things that are super sugary or really cold. This is why I don't eat a whole lot of ice cream. But, anyway, my mom got some gummies from the store because my mom likes to have, like, some, like, fruit snacks or something. Like, she's a fruit snack slash, like, granola bar kind of snacky eater. And so she got some new ones because they didn't have the ones that she usually gets. They were out of that brand, so they substituted a different one. And I can't remember their name. It's like Fruit Smiles or something. They're from Walmart. But, like, they're like little smiley faces. And so anyway, last night, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try some. So I got them down, put one in my mouth, and I had to spit it out. It's so sugary. It's so sugary that it hurt my tooth. Like, my teeth get very triggered by like the cold or like very sugary stuff. Like I said earlier, I got some donuts today. The donut did not trigger it, but this little fruit gummy did. It was so sugary. It's so sugary. Like, I feel like it would be the other way around, but it was so sugary. It was so bad. And like, flavor-wise, it's okay. Not the best gummies ever, but like, God, it made my tooth hurt. Like, my tooth is low-key, like, a little bit hurty from it. But like, I've talked to the dentist about it, and cause like I went to the dentist and I was like, do I have a cavity or something? Cause it's gotten bad, and I was like, hey, look at my mouth. And they're like, you don't have any cavities. And so they were like, we'll put you on some more like sensitive toothpaste. And I'm like, I'm already on Sensodyne everything. I have Sensodyne mouthwash and toothpaste. Like, what else are you gonna put me on? Like, be for real. What else are you gonna put me on? And so anyway, they were like, we could do this mineral treatment or something, they said. They were like, we could do a mineral treatment, like an enamel treatment, I think it's what it's called, to help restore that enamel. And I was like, well, I can't pay for that right now. It's low-key kind of expensive. And so instead they gave me a toothpaste that has, it's like a sensitive / like enamel repairing toothpaste. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been using it for like about maybe 3 weeks. And I can't tell any difference, especially from yesterday. I definitely don't tell a difference. Like, I don't know. Does not seem to be working too well. But like, I don't know. They did this thing at one point, like after I got my braces out, where I was in so much pain with sensitivity. Like, it was bad then. And so what they did is they did this treatment, almost like they're going in and filling a cavity, where basically they drilled into some of my teeth where the nerve damage is. They drilled in there and then put some like sensitivity cream or something up in there, and then they sealed it again, just like a cavity, and that helped. It helped for about like a year, and then it got bad again. Then it just happened to get bad again. Okay, well, let's see what I can do. Let's go ahead, use Orthoris. I think you've got a feint, you do. I've never had braces because I have good teeth. Nice. My teeth, not gonna lie, were very messed up growing up. They were so bad. I don't even know why. I really don't know why they were so bad, but they were bad.
Oh, me ringing head. You hear a low grinding outside, like a gate being raised.
Yeah. Okay, Sister Constance. See if I can just cut back over here. I'm trying to remember where stuff is and not look at the quest helper, because the quest helper is like a little bit janky in this area, and it's kind of messing me up.
Well done. You are a brave and virtuous knight, to be sure. With your help, I've no doubt we'll overthrow the Pendragon. Go through the portcullis and down the steps to reach Lake Shore. I've heard the Pendragon's evil servants are out in force, but I'm sure you'll find good folk loyal to the Lady of the Lake.
Here we go. Lake Shore. You know you're close to the end when you get here. Yeah, I don't know what I want to have for dinner tonight. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. Because I had a pizza, so I don't want to have another one. I don't have 2 pizzas in one day.
Steps to reach Lake Shore. You can feel an evil presence squatting over the sacred waters. Over yonder, you see someone dressed in simple hermit's robes. He looks injured.
Is he injured? I'll give him something to be injured about. Not really. I would never do that. I'm so nice. Totally, 100%. Yeah, not a lie. Dang, how do I get over there? Okay, I can go to the rocks. There's a lot of people here.
Oh, I guess this is the end for me.
Oh.
I saw you with your spells and your razor, and I was sure you were one of the Pendragon's wild hunt. It eases my heart to know that
There's a lot of people here.
will be in the presence of a kind knight, loyal to Queen Gwendolyn. I was gravely wounded by the stag chargers. If you could get some water from the pool of radiance, it might restore me.
This is not a good sign. The pool.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry, you're dying.
The pool of radiance is run dry.
Yep.
This really is the end of me. The simplest answer is that it must have been the vile work of the Pendragon's pet. How could you...
Oh, wait.
If the pool
Dang, I thought I was going over there.
I might still be brought back from death's door.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I tried to get through that because I was trying to get into a battle with him, but he goes over there. You see, this is why you never trust another wizard. Why you never trust another wizard. I don't really want to go out and get anything. Like, I try not to drive as much as I can. I hate driving, so I don't often drive. That's why I do my Walmart pickup. Gotta try to find something here, but I just don't know what. Like, usually, I'm not gonna lie, my go-to, like, Fend meal, like, okay, here's the thing. I think I've brought this up before, but if you guys have anything to weigh on about this, do let me know. But, like, I grew up with people who either did know or didn't know about Fend nights. Like, I had some friends who Fend was a word they had never heard. You know? Like, my parents, they used to work very late. They had jobs where they had to stay very late. And so for school nights, I had no parents to cook dinner for me, so I just had to cook for myself or make food for myself. Sometimes I would make, like, just, like, a random meal from, like, the freezer, like a freezer meal TV dinner, or maybe, like, a cup of ramen or something. But, like, there's some people who don't know what a Fend night is. Like, sometimes you just gotta fend, you know, fend for yourself, Fend night, you know. Fent? Fent night. Ooh. Yo. But, like, you know, you just have to, like, make stuff for yourself, you know? That's, like, Fend nights, like, whatever you can find around the house. You know, I had a lot of those nights growing up.
As you place the second gem, the Alphen statue's eyes light up with a magical glow. There is a soft rumble of thunder and the sound of
water
waves crashing on a distant shore. Suddenly, the waters begin to rush again. The waterfall splashes merrily, and a cool mist rises. The pool of radiance is replenished.
Nice. Okay, let's get that water. Let's heal him.
I think you've collected enough water to heal any wound.
They still in that battle. That's what you get for not coming with me.
I was only mostly dead. I'm gonna have to revise that theorem. Now, why are you here? To find the lady, of course. Nothing could be simpler. The Lady of the Lake has been trapped above the waters of Nimue, in the halls of the Dolores Tower. There is a magical path that leads over the water
I know, I see
to
it.
the Dolores Tower, but the secret is guarded by the Abbot of Whitehaven. Black Annie's strangler goblins are trying to smoke the Abbot out of the Abbey, chase off the strangler goblins, and remove the bundles of kindling. The Abbot will know you are a friend.
Dang, there's no one else over here, so now I'm gonna have to do 2 battles unless someone joins. Majority of my struggle meals are just rice and eggs, ramen for me. Honestly, those both sound really good. They both sound really good. For me, I'm not gonna lie, by the way, eggs and rice, same. Put a little bit of kimchi, some soy sauce, or like, if you got Spam, I love Spam. There are people who hate Spam because they're like, ew, it's nasty. Listen, when you grow up on it, you like it, okay? Spam and rice, it's good. It's so good with an egg. Put some kimchi in there. It's so good. It's so good. That's a good meal. But like, same with ramen. I talked about that yesterday, which if you guys didn't see my ramen picture, whatever. If you didn't see it, I posted that on Twitter yesterday after I yapped for 7 hours about, I'm gonna make some ramen. It was very good. It was so good. Oh my god. I used some leftover pork loin. It's hard to say that. But like for me, my like fin meal was always like a breakfast sandwich. That's what I've always made, you know? Always been like a breakfast sandwich. I'm not getting anything useful. Wow. Crazy. But like I'll take like bread and make like 2 eggs, 2 sunny side eggs. And then I'll have like some sort of like deli meat, some cheese, so like ham or turkey, a slice of cheese. And I like to make mine, my eggs like sunny side eggs, so that way you take a little toothpick and you like, you know, you rake against the yolk to break it, and then you put like the bread on top of the runny yolk, you know? You put it on top of the yolk and you soak it up into the bread, or like when you're eating it, you dip it back in the yolk. That's what I like to do. It's kind of messy. You could eat it with your hands, but I don't know. I love egg yolk. I love the taste of egg yolk. It's so good. Really? You're gonna come into my battle now? You know what? You only get one. You only get one of them, Adam. That's what you get. That's what you get for cheating. That's what you get for cheating on me. Spam is mid, yo. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I like the maple spam. That one's really good. Like, you know how people are like, oh, maple bacon? I like maple spam. That's good. Yummy, yummy. Yolk is the best part of the egg. It is. It is. It's so good. Like, I talked about I'm gonna talk about this ramen that I made yesterday because it was so fire. It was so fire. But, I can't even remember the name, but it was I got Shin ramen. I had one day, the soy, but yesterday it was the one that was in the green package. It's more of like a, I would say, creamy kind of ramen. But anyway, my mom, before they had left to go on their like little anniversary vacation, my mom made some pork loin for dinner, and I didn't eat it all because it's pretty big. I like took it and sliced it up, warmed it up in the microwave, sliced it up, put it into my ramen. So good, so good. I put 2 eggs, 2 like soft boiled eggs in there, and I put some kimchi in there towards the end. So good. It's so good. It was so good. I just wish I had a little bit more vegetables to go in there. I just don't have any. I don't have any mushrooms, sadly. I didn't really have anything that I could put in there vegetable wise, but it was so good. It was so good. And I watched an episode, or actually I think I watched 2 episodes of Uma Musume. It was a good after stream dinner. Destroy the kindling. What is that? What is that? Oh, this area is kind of funky. Because now it's raining. Here we go. This thing. Right?
What a sinister plan to smoke the abbot out. As you remove the last of the kindling, the door opens and the abbot emerges.
Hey!
Thank you for your help. How do you summon loyal to Avalon and the great Queen Gwendolyn?
Huh?
You might need some help with this one. Thank you for your help. Are you somebody loyal to Avalon and the good Queen Gwendolyn?
You need to consult with the Lady of the Lake. Sacred Spylar voices is burned. She's trapped by the Black Honey. To restore a power,
huh?
you have to vanquish the foul skarkers what are poison lake name you to destroy the kegs of Affluent. Return there when you've accomplished those stars.
The short of it is defeat the foul scourgers, then destroy the kegs of effluent. Talk to the abbot when you're done.
It's rainy. Let's see. Foul scourgers are over here. Oh, of course they're myth. Ah, of course. Yeah, it's raining over here now. In this like little rainy area. I've always liked this because it's raining. It's a little bit different. I think that's neat. I think it's neat. That's a little bit different. Also today, what is it doing? Well, I was eating my pizza. I watched 2 episodes of One Piece. I'm trying to get back into watching One Piece again. Because, like, I just had to take breaks. When I watch anime that has a lot of episodes, I gotta take breaks. I just have to take a break in between, just because it's just too much. It's too much. If I watch too much of it, I get a little bit sick of it. So I'm watching One Piece again. I watched an episode yesterday, and I am right around the Skypiea arc. Like, they're just about, like, they're an episode or two away from actually riding the wave up to Skypiea. Like, they're fighting that guy who, low-key, I was so pissed watching that episode. There's that dude with the, like, he's got like a pink tank top on and like blonde hair. He's low-key annoying. Bro literally was like, oh, I'm the best, I'm the greatest there ever was. This kid is little stupid head. And then Luffy comes up here with so much aura, just one punches this man. And everyone's like, boss, get up. And he's just like, dead. It was low-key really good, because this dude was talking a lot of shit. And Luffy just like literally just stood there and just like whacked him. Bro didn't even have to put up a fight, just whacked him. It was low-key kind of funny. But yeah. One Piece is just one of those animes that, like, I like it, but if I watch too much of it, I tend to get a little bit bored of it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I know people make jokes about it, but it's low-key, it's true. One Piece is a very long and drawn out. Like, it takes forever to get through a certain scene because they have to have a camera angle on everything. You got a camera angle on every character, you got 50 angles on, like, the people who are a part of the battle. Like, to be fair, they have a lot of camera angles, and it does make the series, like, the episodes feel like they're taking forever, you know? I don't know if they do a little bit different with that when it, like, gets a little bit higher up in the episodes, but, like, in the beginning seasons, like, dang.
Yuck.
Dang. You know? That's just Toei things, yeah. How's your day? Wait, what? Same with Naruto? Ooh, same. Oh, I'm stuck on this freaking edge. Yeah, I'm watching both at the same time. I know some people are very like, oh, one against the other, but I grew up watching Naruto, and I only just recently started One Piece, but I love them both equally. I think they're both good series. I think too many people like to compare them because they're like super popular and long, but like, they're two very different series, you know?
My highest compliments, you're a better servant than the noble King Artorias.
I don't know what you're saying.
My highest compliments. You are truly a servant of noble King Artorias. Additionally, you think you are finally beginning to understand the abbot's accent.
Although the Lady of the Lake
Oh,
has been reduced,
he completely
she's
changed.
not without her allies. The Seraph Guardian of the Dolores Tower will attack anyone who comes near, unless you show that you are a friend. Get a branch from the olive tree and signal the seraph from the shoreline. Tell me when you've done this.
Okay. Oh, if you want to watch something really dragged out, look at Detective Conan. I've actually seen it. I've never watched it though, but I've seen that series go around. It's a very popular. Oh my god! Why? Very popular series. But yeah, low-key, it's kind of one of my anime hot takes. I don't love series that are super drawn out like that. Like, I don't mind occasionally for some, like, what's the word? Like, dramatic effect. Like, just making something last a little bit longer, or, like, leading, like, scenes to last a little bit longer. But if it's, like, every single episode, it starts to get a little annoying.
You step up to the shore and wave the olive branch slowly toward the Dolorous Tower. The seraph sees you and raises her sword in salute.
Raise your sword. She didn't raise it. She cleaned it off like she was about to whack me with it. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Was the blonde guy Sanji? Yeah, Sanji. The cook. The cook.
You've made a friend.
Wow.
There's a signal horn
friend.
hanging from a tree, now covered and choked by goblin kudzu vines. You'll have to rip the vines away.
Ah.
Once you see the signal horn, sound it to show you the path over Lake Nimue. You'll have to deal with Black Annie. Now, she holds the iron key to the Dolores Tower. With it, you can enter and find the lady.
Alright. Okay, what are these vines? Oh, it's worse later on in One Piece. There was an instance where they stretched out a panel into a whole episode. Okay, that's low-key. That's low-key stupid. I have to say it. It really is.
They are sharp and sticky
Dang.
with a dark sap that stings. You clear enough to get to the tree. There is the signal horn.
Dang.
You reach the signal horn and raise it to your lips. The sound is low and long. It announces you are here and also calls a challenge to Black Annie. The sound echoes around the shore.
There it
Long
is.
after you lower the horn, a path reveals itself, leading across the water.
There we go. I think I could take this out. But yeah, that's crazy. One manga panel into a whole episode. Low-key, diabolical. Low-key. Ah, you're still a myth. Ah.
A visitor.
Hey.
So pretty. Your presence warms my sanguine heart.
Oh.
Now I'll roast your heart on a spit.
I don't think so. When I was a kid, I was more of a Naruto kid than a One Piece kid. Yeah, same. Like, I started watching Naruto in middle school, and I'm not gonna lie, I would have started One Piece earlier, but, I'm gonna say leniency and say friend in this scenario. Let's just say I was friends with someone at the time, and I'm no longer friends with them. I was friends with them for about like a year or two in school, but then they started just kind of being very toxic, even more than they initially were. Like, I felt so bad because like people were so mean to this person, and I was like, but they're so nice to me. Like, I don't know if it's just like, you know, they're not giving her a chance or anything, but I became friends with her, and then I very quickly realized why people were like, no, I don't like this girl. Low-key, she was very toxic. But anyway, the thing is that basically she was a huge One Piece fan, and she loved to, like, let's just say, you know, write fanfics and draw inappropriate art for the characters. And I'm like, here's the thing. If you want to do that, I don't mind. But she would just like shove it in my face all the time, and she would openly do this stuff, openly draw all these lewd like One Piece ship fan arts in front of people in the open, and like the cafeteria, in the classrooms, and I'm like, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Like, girl, have your hobbies, but like, you know, there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. And so, like, low-key, it was making me a little bit uncomfortable. Especially the way that she talked about some of the characters in the show. And honestly, she just started getting really toxic with me as well. Like, she used to make fun of the way that I would dress, because I'm very pink and sparkly. And she would, like, say weird shit. Like, oh, you dress like a kid. I guess you want to be treated like a kid. And it's like, no. No. Fuck off. But like, yeah, low-key, we were not friends after like a year or two. But she kind of was the reason I didn't get into One Piece. As I probably earlier in my life, I probably would have got into One Piece earlier if it wasn't for her. Just because she low-key, like, ruined it. Low-key, she ruined the show. Like, I would not touch it because I didn't want to see the characters because of, you know, like, what I had seen on her, like, pages and stuff. And, like, low-key, I hate that, but I kind of used to, like, associate the show with her because it was her, like, hyperfixation. Like, everything was One Piece. And so I couldn't really stand One Piece because of her. And, is it the show's fault? No, but you know, I couldn't stand it because every time I looked at the series, I thought about her, and I'm like, I'm trying to distance myself from this person. Oh, what are you doing? And so anyway, I only started it a couple years ago, but genuinely, I probably would have started it around the time I started Naruto if I never got swept up into her and her drama. That's crazy. Yeah, yeah. Dang, not the stun. I'm trying to hurt you. She said hurt me. I'm trying. Okay, I'm still stunned, aren't I? Yes. Gotta build my pips up, Annie. Just chill. Just chill. Chill a little bit. I think she's trying to hurt me. I think she's trying to hurt me. Oh my god, not again. Okay, so I guess I'm assuming that you can't trap her or else she's gonna do a vampire and stun you or something. But I got like a stun thing on, so maybe she won't stun me here. Yeah, nice. That worked out for me in the end. She's not that hard. I feel like this character used to be really difficult. Okay, I was gonna say, as long as you don't Leviathan me, we're chill. We're chillin'. Chillin' like a villain. Rah, rah, rah. I think that's a Blackpink song, isn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, we're making our way. We're making our way. We're getting pretty close to the end. I'd say like another hour or two, maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I was always very scared with this character. That's why I didn't play on her for a while. Because I had a Myth Wizard go through Avalon a couple of years ago, and it was a struggle. It was a real struggle.
Petty, treacherous wizard!
Rude.
May you face 1,000 deaths!
Hey.
Take this blasted iron key and be done with me!
Okay. But like low-key, it was a struggle. But I don't know if they've like nerfed this area or what. But like... Also, Adam, I think you might need to do some stuff because bro is like having to wait on team ups for everything. I think you might need to like do a little extra like questing or something. Like, let's see what level he is. 78, not bad. We're the same level. But like my Storm Wizard didn't need help. I wonder what his I wonder if he's like a new character, like a kid or a new character maybe. Never played the game before.
Watching you closely.
Hey.
She gives you a hint of a smile, indicating you should enter the tower.
Hey girl. What's up, my queen? Hey, get that rock. Look at her. She's amazing. Look at her. Beautiful. Stunning. Stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful.
A glorious wizard and a knight of the weird, both in one. Truly, this is a portentous day. Of course I was expecting you, clever child.
Also, I think there's a wand that like mimics this.
None other than an apprentice of Merle Ambrose could have freed me, or found Queen Gwendolyn, or defeated the Bane Worm. Come, gaze upon the stele of Nicole and see what name is prophesied to restore Avalon.
It's gonna be me.
As you approach the
It's gonna be
stele of
me.
Nicole, you feel an immense power and weight pushing down upon you. There is a hum of energy, a swirl of mana, and a flash upon the stone.
Me. It's me. A couple of years ago, everything was much more annoying with killing more mobs and whatnot. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's probably another reason.
Glorious, no? You have come to ask me about the Sword of Kings. I have returned it to its place of rest in Castle Avalon. Do not fear. The Pendragon cannot draw it, for he is tainted. The sword waits until you are ready to face the wild hunt. Come, Meet me outside this Tower of Sorrow.
Okay. Alright. I can do that. But yeah, they have definitely, like, decreased the number of mobs and stuff. Low-key, it's nice. I would like to see that in Pirate, though, too, you know?
There are 2 more knightly shrines you must visit before you will be deemed worthy of drawing the Sword of Kings. One is here, the other harder to reach. But first things first. We need to restore the shrine to mercy of a gentle rain from above upon the place beneath on both givers and takers.
These names are insane.
The stag chargers on the shore stole Mercy's shield, while the Strangler goblins have
Wow.
Mercy's sword. Will you get them back?
Wow. Just wow. Just wow. That's a little much. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion. Yeah, I remember in Azteca, I remember seeing the defeat, I think it was defeat 8 for something. I am so glad those days are gone. I am so thankful that those days are gone. Defeat 8 is low-key a crime. It's a crime. Like, in Pirate 101, it's a little bit understandable, because you get, like, 4 people per battle, usually. So that's more understandable, because Defeat 8 is, like, defeat, you know, like, 2 battles. It's like Defeat 4 of Wiz. But, like, Like, it's really hard to get, like, 4 in a battle. You have to have, like, 3 wizards. So you could do a 2 battle, but like, good luck. Good luck. You're most likely going to have to do 4 battles to do a defeat 8 in this game. So I'm really glad that they did do that, and they've done like some nerfing and stuff to the quest. Bearable if you could turn off 1v4. Yeah, yeah. Or turn on, yeah. Ooh, where am I going? Oh, the stags. Oh, that's... no, that's a little bit too close. A little bit too close. Okay, let's go over here. I'm not gonna lie, one thing that I have noticed about my Myth Wizard versus my Storm is the health is so much nicer. And I know Storm is always gonna have like that lower health percentage and whatnot. That's just kind of how it is. But like, we're almost at 4k health, and my wizard is like, wow, already doing this? Wow! Wow. She's like nearly to Fort Rachius, or sorry, Rockius? Fort Rockius. I say Rachius now because I've been watching Zen Master Blue's playthrough, because I've been forgetting like everything about Chrysalis. It's one of those worlds that I just don't remember, and I know there's some hard enemies coming up, like the dog, and so I'm like, I gotta try to remember, you know, like, the cheats and stuff, because there's this one guy who, I think it's like, if you blade, he hits you with something bad, so I gotta be careful, but Blue literally said Rachius the whole time, and now I say Rachius, even though I know it's Rockius. Crazy. Crazy. But anyway, like, my Storm Wizard, on her way to the fort, has 4k health even, and we have a whole nother world to do. We have to do Avalon, and yet I'm still, like, still got more health. Like, that is the one problem with having a Storm, is you just do not have health. And I have gear that gives her a lot of health, like, what are they called? Like, the amulets, and like the thames, the rings. I use whatever one has the most health, because that's like what she really needs. Like, her damage is good, accuracy is good, but it's been a little bit wacky. It's been a little bit wacky recently. I love how she hits him with a feather, but like, the health has always been the struggle. Oh, why did I try to do that to my chap? Okay, now I need you to not tower shield. Okay, that's even worse. That's even worse. That is even worse. These guys are being a pain. I got lucky the first time. Come on. Who needs help when you can just kill the enemy before they kill you? I mean, honestly, that's kind of my strategy. But like, there have been some battles recently, especially in Chrysalis, where I'm like, I just gotta heal. You just gotta at some point, you know? Because like, sometimes the RNG is not good. Like, I recorded a video, I think it'll come out tomorrow for the Storm walkthrough, and the first battle, it took like 10 minutes. Like, boss battles usually take me about 5 minutes or so, but my luck was so bad. Like, I was not getting any of the spells that I needed, and I was not doing so good. That was low-key really frustrating too.
You fight as fiercely as King Artorius once did.
Yeah, I do.
Restore the shrine to mercy. Your sharp eyes will see a portal appear leading beneath the waves. Do not fear. The portal will ensure you can breathe beneath Manui. I will meet you below to show you the path to the final shrine.
Hey, it ain't my first time going under the water, breathing under the water. I've been to Crab Alley, Celestia. I think those are the only places that I can remember. Or that, the Mirror Lake. Yeah.
You
I remember.
Restore the shrine
I remember.
To mercy of a gentle rain from above.
Poseidon's
upon a place
thing.
Beneath on both givers and takers. You hear the crash of waves.
Yo.
And see a portal rising up to reveal the way below.
Yo. Okay, one more shrine. Let's get this while I'm here. Hey.
The Pendragon's foul magic even reaches under the lake's surface, this most sacred of places. He has done much harm to Avalon. The last shrine is located far beneath Castle Avalon. There is no way to reach it from above without facing the Pendragon, and he would kill you without the Sword of Kings. We will be sly and sneak you in from below. We must rebuild the broken teleporter arch. Defeat the drowned knight for the first piece of the teleporter arch.
Luke Skywalker. I saw that name floating around. Oh yeah, I know there's like 4 bosses that you gotta defeat. That's a pain. That's a pain. 4 bosses is absolutely a pain in the butt. But we're pretty much to like the last actual area. Like, there's a couple more things we gotta do, like go back in time. But like, this is like pretty much the last area. Take this out. Come on. I don't know why sometimes the spells in the deck, they get caught up.
Who dares come to this place of broken
I do.
virtue and abandoned hopes? This cave will be your tomb hereafter.
Sure. Sure. Okay, let's do Mythblade. But yeah, like, we're pretty close, I would say. Let's see, we are... Let's see. In my walkthrough for Storm, we are at 96, and there's 99 episodes, so I think we can get it done today. I probably should have kept that, actually. Probably should have kept that, just in case. I also got to go and do my pet training. Gotta do that. Gotta make sure we train the pet. But yeah, we gotta do... Actually, I mean, we have this area left, but we do also have the catacombs. I always forget about the catacombs. But that's pretty quick, too. That's pretty quick. So I'm not super worried about it. Oh. Okay, that could be bad. Those insane bolts can always be bad. Dang, I'm really not getting anything good. No blades are nothing for me. Please. Don't start killing me. Please. Pretty please. Oh, of course. Of course when I come to kill you, this is what you do. Of course. How dare you. Boink. Okay, let's hope this kills him. Because I need to focus on the Drowned Knight. Oh. See, this is why you keep a frog. Wow. 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 Rude. So rude. That was rude. Time of legend, let's go. Okay, got that up. Got me a bubble. If I could get like a one hit, that'd be great. I could use that. I really need to get this other guy out. I really need to get him out. But I can't because I gotta focus on getting this guy out. This sucks ass. This is not fun. Bro lived by 60 health. Oh my god, just give me something I could actually use. Give me a wand hit. Oh my god, anyway. Gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm not getting any pips, so that doesn't help me either. Get him out of here. Okay, you're not gonna take back that much health. Not that much. But still, it's the principle of it. It's the principle. Oh, now I get a wand hit. Lovely. Yeah, love that. Thank you. Thank you. When I need it the most, it never shows up, huh? 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 Dude, let me keep a shield on for a little bit. Dang, I need to put a feint on. I might have to heal. I don't like healing, but I just might have to. Take this out. And look at these pips. They're so bad. Look at my gummy. Oh my god, he's just floating. Just floating in the air. I'm gonna have to heal, I think. Unless I can keep on my tower shield for a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna feint while I've got this up. There we go. Ooh, top 3 favorite Disney princesses. Ooh. Number 1, I'm gonna say Tiana. I really like Princess and the Frog. It's a really good movie. Honestly, one of my favorite movies too, so I'm gonna say Princess and the Frog, Tiana. Number 2, I'm gonna say Aurora, because Aurora was always my favorite as a really young kid, and she's the one who has the most nostalgia vibes for me, and also, kind of like with Avalon, I like the kind of Renaissance castle. You know, I like those Renaissance castle theme stuff, like knights and whatnot, so I'm gonna say her aesthetically. And for 3rd place, I feel like it's kind of hard for me to pick between Belle and Jasmine. So I'm gonna say both of them. They can both get the number 3 spot. They can both have it. It's hard to pick because I have so many favorites. They're all good in their own rights, you know?
It cannot be. My blade has dulled, and my shield has failed.
Cool. Oh my god, I think I actually cut all of this out in my storm walkthrough. Because these guys were locate a pain. Locate a pain. Yeah, I feel like I cut this out. There's a couple things, couple battles that I just straight up cut out because they were taking forever. And I was like, I need to focus instead of entertain.
The drowned knight broke his vows of bravery and loyalty when he refused to face a worm. He left Sir Brennan to stand alone.
Oh, that's how he died.
Sir Brennan slew the worm but lost his hand. The drowned knight was found and defeated and must dwell here. The next piece you need is guarded by a lock spriggan, a nasty piece of work called Care Knucklebones.
Knucklebones. Okay, yeah, we definitely were in the 4 boss area, but I'm gonna go to Wizard City real quick so I can train my pet and get some health. Ooh, your first one's Rapunzel, second's Mulan, and then 3's Tiara. Tiana, not Tiara. I read that wrong. Yeah. See, it's so hard because I love all those ones too. I love Mulan and I love Rapunzel. They're just, it's so hard to pick. It's so hard to pick. I love the Disney princesses. They're fun characters. But yeah, Tiana's always gonna hold a special place in my heart. She's a hard worker. She's a hard worker. She wasn't someone who was born a princess, you know. She worked hard for what she got. And I think I like that message the best. She's a good character. She's got a good message. And yeah. Good food too. Good food. I like food. Can't lie. I like a good food. Okay. Oh god, there's so many people here. Get me out of this crowded area. Ugh. What do you mean? You were about to kill me, wasting energy? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh shoot, I don't have any. Ah, pooey. I don't have anything. I don't have any pet snacks because I'm bad. I don't have any, do I? Did I get any? Okay, you know what? I got a couple. So I'm gonna sit here and do this. I got a couple from questing, but I'm like, I've been doing so much pet training, I am just out. I'm out of all of my snacks. Yeah, we don't waste the pet energy here. The pixie. Gotta get that pet energy. Especially while the member rewards are on. This little turd gummy has 2K. Oh, the couch potatoes, right? I think I deleted my character who had the couch potatoes, and I just never got back into it. I just never got back into, like, planting them. I don't know why. They'd be super helpful. I don't think either of my characters can fish or can do planting, or what's it called, farming? Or crafting. I haven't really done any of that. Which I really should, actually. Really should do that. Let's see, while I'm here... I think we're pretty much good on spells. I don't really think we'll need any more. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this here. I used to not use my my backpack to sell stuff, but like the bazaar has been so messed up. They messed up the bazaar so bad that I don't use it anymore to sell stuff. They just messed it up so bad. Oh, I like the stained glass. Wooden table can go. Yeah, you all can go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oop. Gargantuan. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Get rid of all the stuff I ain't gonna use. Okay, there we go. Gotta sell stuff, get some money. Okay, I need to buy some pet snacks. Yo, I like that. I like that pixie teleport thing. Okay, buy. pet snacks. Okay, I have a myth and a fire, so I'm gonna buy, oh, not that much. Let's do 40. And then there's not a 7 for myth. Whack. Let's do 40 here too. Wow, only 5. Did I even buy 40? I did. Okay. We can buy 40 of these. I didn't even realize they did not have a whole lot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Back to fighting now. Okay, I think we're still good on stuff too. This is 70. Yeah, this is still good gear that we got from those packs. We're chilling still. We're chilling. Storm again.
Boiling.
Oh, oop. Oh well. I accidentally skipped that dialogue. Oopsies. Let's go ahead and do this. Wow. Wow, ice. I really wish they didn't have any storm minions. That makes it so much harder. Knucklebones, what a name. What a name. But yeah, when we get to like the castle stuff, like Young Morganth and even the entire castle, I think I'm gonna do some team up stuff. But if anyone here wants to join in, you are more than welcome to. Wow. That's messed up. Go ahead and put this on while I have a feint on, or what's it called? Tower shield. I always forget the name of this. Okay, but we gotta get that off. We got to get that off because I got to get the storm out of here. Block. No, why didn't you block? Why didn't you block? Please. Why? I really need a wand hit. I really need a wand hit. I really need a wand hit. I really, really, really need a wand hit. Eee. Okay, well this sucks. I am not getting a wand hit. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna do this on you because I am tired of waiting for a wand hit. I am just tired of waiting. Okay, that was a lot, but now we can do another one. We can do a, what's it called? The awoos! I can't even remember. Oh my god, heck hound. Low-key, I'm struggling. Low-key. Please. Save me. Save me. I am not having good luck, am I, huh? There you are. Finally. Ooh, through eBay for DDLC merch, and the only ones that I really want, aka the real ones, are like $80, while the ugly bootlegs are a lot cheaper. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Honestly, though, I was gonna say, I think I've never used eBay, so I don't know this, but isn't eBay kind of like newer stuff? Because I was gonna recommend, like, if you want to try to get figures at a little bit of a discounted price, I would say check out like Macari or like Depop. That's where I tend to get my figures. But you gotta be really careful to not get bootlegs. You gotta be really careful. But like, I like going there because sometimes there's people who are like, hey, I'm moving and I just can't take this figure, or hey, I don't want this figure anymore in my collection, I don't have the box, so I'm selling it at a decreased price. That's why I really like using Macari. There are some people who I have like sadly ran into who are scammers, who it's like they post a picture and then when you get the figure it's not the official one. Like that happened one time where I went to buy a figure, and the figure that they posted a picture of a like proper figure. Wow, rude. And then they sent me a bootleg. They posted official and then sent a bootleg. And the problem with Macari is like, the problem is that if you request more photos, then like basically what they do is the seller has to go in and like take those photos and then like add it to their original listing. They can't just send you photos, which is kind of nice, but like I really hate that Macari doesn't like say like if you just take a picture from the web, you know? I wish that they would be like, you have to have a photo from like an actual like camera or something, if they could detect that somehow, because that's how people get scammed. Is like someone will post a picture of a cosplay or something and it's like from the official cosplay website, and then you get it and it's ugh.
Salt my codfish! I'm done for!
Salt my codfish? Okay. Like, that happens to me a lot. It happens so much, and I tend to avoid people if they like, if the only photo is that they're posting one photo and it's from like I'm just gonna throw out a cosplay site like Doki Doki. If you take a picture of like a Navia cosplay from Doki Doki Cosplay and that's your only photo on Macari, I'm not gonna buy that shit. I'm not gonna buy it because I can't trust that everything is going to be included or that it's even what you say it is, you know? Like, I don't mind if they add that cosplay to showcase where it came from and what it's supposed to look like, but if that's the only photo and you don't, one, post, like, you wearing the cosplay or at least cosplay pictures of the outfit that you took on your phone, I'm not gonna buy it because that's how you get scammed. That's how people scam you, and I've got those scams before. It's happened to me.
Nasty creatures. They tear things up and rip them down, and you can never get the smell of brine out. The boggy cave should be empty. Go in and grab the teleporter arch piece.
Girl, I already know it's not empty. I already know it's not. It'd be nice if it was, because 4 bosses is a lot. A lot. And I've not been having good RNG. Not at all. Not at all. Look at my little gummy bear floating. Bro's just floating. Having a float. Hey. Ah.
It appears not to be empty after all. Something is lurking in the dark water.
A wizard? Down here? In the depths? Oh, I'll dice you up and fry you in manatee butter!
Manatee butter? That's crazy. I'm still not getting anything good. That's crazy. I'm not having good luck today. Bleh. Bleh. Bleh, bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh. Whack. Whack. Okay, finally. That's good. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. The gummy bear song. Yes. Yes, love a good gummy bear song. A classic. A YouTube classic. I'll do this. And then I think I'll hit and see if I can get this eel out of the way. Real question though, do you guys like unagi? I think it's unagi, right? Let me make sure. Which is like eel sushi. Unagi. Right? I think it's, yeah. Unagi is freshwater eel. Do you guys like it? Do you like it? Like, let me know. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I love sushi, but unagi is the one thing that I do not like. It is the one thing that I do not like. I do not like eel. I've tried it multiple times in multiple ways. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. No. No, I've never had that. Yeah. Like, I eat a lot of sushi because it's my favorite. Ooh, that benefits me too. But like, I can't get into it. I cannot make myself like it. Like, I've tried because I love sushi, but like, so here's the thing. I go to multiple like different sushi restaurants because there's a lot around like where I live, but this one in particular, they do this thing where they like switch around their menu every once in a while for like sushi, and they like rotate it via what they have. So like my order is, I always get the chef special, which is basically you get a spicy tuna roll, and then you get like a couple pieces of sashimi or sushi sashimi. And so I get the sushi sashimi. So I get the one that has white tuna and regular tuna and then salmon, and they give you like 2 pieces of each, and then they kind of like just give you whatever they have, whatever's in the kitchen. Like, they give you 3 surprise sushi rolls to try from, and that's why I love it, because it's always different. They always give you something different, and that's how I found out that I like flying roll. Like, I never thought I'd like flying salmon roll, because, you know, they're like little eggs. And I never thought I would like it, but I tried it because I got it on their menu, and it was really good. It was actually really good, and I really like it, so I usually get that one just kind of on the side because it's so good. It's just like rice, and then it's like salmon juice. That sounds bad, but you know, like, it's good. It works together. It's really good. But last time I went, they gave me unagi, and I was like, oh, yum. My favorite. My favorite. Like, they gave me a
Scorching and burning on you.
dang, they gave me a mackerel roll, or yeah, a mackerel roll, and then they gave me a unagi roll, and then they gave me a like crab roll, and they were good, but like I just don't like eel. I've tried, I just don't like it. Same with takoyaki. I really thought I would like takoyaki. I always wanted to try it. I've tried it twice now at 2 different restaurants, and I don't like it. I like octopus. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I just don't really like takoyaki. It's mostly just like a batter texture thing.
That bog witch tried to steal my magic some years ago. I forgot I had locked her away down here.
Oh.
The last teleporter arch piece will be the most challenging to gather. The Diavel Cave is home to Tarn, the drowned giant. You'll have to break his spirit.
Hi, Lon May. Welcome. Yeah, just talking about some foods. I was talking about how, like, my favorite sushi place, they do this thing where they rotate on like specials, and so they'll give you like a set amount of like sushi that you always get with a certain order, but then they like go in and give you different pieces, like whatever the chef specials are for the day, to let you try stuff. And that's my favorite order. And I just don't like unagi. I've tried, I just don't like it. But yeah, takoyaki I also don't really like. I've tried, it's not even the octopus. Like, I like octopus, but it's the fact that like it's kind of like pancakey battery on the inside, you know? It's like undercooked batter, and that's the thing that gets me. I will say, I've had it at two places. The first place, I don't think they know how to make it. I'm gonna be real, I don't think they knew how to make it because it was not good. But the second place I went to, I tried it recently again. I posted it on my story on Instagram. It's good. Wow.
Flee, little fish, before I swallow you up and grind your bones to silt.
I've never had it. I mean, I would definitely say try it at some point if you are willing to. Oh shoot, I need to I need to heal myself or I'm gonna die. Oh dang, I love both of those. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I healed myself, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, like I was talking about how like the sushi roll, like the place, it gives you like 3 that you can choose, or like 3 that you could try from that are like chef special that they're trying to get like rid of and stuff for the day. And I love getting their salmon roll. It's so good. It's so good. It's like one of my favorites. White tuna and the salmon roll, like the bigger ones, not the smaller eggs. I like the bigger ones because you get that oil with it. Like the, what's it called? Like the salmon oil. It's really good when it seeps into the rice. But like, oh god, they gave me unagi and I'm like, why? I want the salmon. And like literally I got it and I turned to the waiter and I was like, can I actually order a salmon roll with rice please? And they were like, oh yeah, sure thing. So they brought me out one. It's like $2 per like special roll. So they brought me out one and I was like, thank you, because that's what I was hoping to get. Because usually they like almost every time that I go to this restaurant, they almost always have given me the salmon roll with it, but this one time they replaced the salmon with unagi. Salmon, yeah, salmon. Salmon, it's not salmon, salmon. I'm southern. It's salmon. There's no L in that shit. There ain't no L in there. I refuse. I refuse. Takoyaki, just seafood hush puppies. Honestly, in a way, yes. I can see that. I actually don't like hush puppies. I don't really like hush puppies. I feel like whenever you get hush puppies, it's mostly like with barbecue, and I don't like barbecue that much. I'm not a barbecue eater. I know, I'm southern, I'm North Carolinian, and I don't like barbecue. Crazy, but it's just a fact. Yeah, I love sushi. I love sushi. It's just the eel. That is the only one that I've ever had. I've had different kinds of eel with different sauces. Eel is the only sushi, like, what's the word? Like, the only type of sushi that I don't like is, eel. It's the only one. It's the only one that I've never liked. No hush puppies, no barbecue. What southern food will you eat? Also fake weeb, no takoyaki or unagi. I'm sorry. Not the fake weeb. There's just certain things that I just can't eat. I can't. Like, again, I like octopus. It's not the octopus in takoyaki. That's what everyone around here says, because, you know, southern people are very, I would say not adventurous. But they're like, oh my goodness, like, it's got octopus? I could never eat that. And I'm like, the octopus is not the problem. It's the pancakey batter, you know? It's like kind of like uncooked batter on the inside because the way it's rolled up. And like sometimes I have had some that are decent because it's like it almost like it steamed it, so the inside wasn't super like pancakey. The second place, they made it so much better. It was so much better than the first place I went to, but like I just can't get into it. Will the eel sushi electrify your tongue? No. No. It's funny because people like not liking octopus texture is the usual reason people hate it. Yeah, I like it. It's like it's a little chewy. You do have to chew it, but I like the taste if you like cook it good or if you make it good, especially if it's in like a sauce. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the full octopuses, like getting a mini one. I don't like that. But I do like the tentacles or like it sashimi, sushi kind of way. I just don't want to eat their heads, you know? That's not for me. I feel bad. But I'm trying to think southern food. If you guys have any like southern food you would like to get my opinion on, do let me know. Because like I don't know, I'm very picky. I'm very picky about southern foods. Being a southerner, I'm very picky about southern food. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the biggest reason is that I've had really bad, bland southern food. I've had some really bland southern food, and when you eat bland food, it's not tasty. It makes you not want to eat it, you know? Mini octopus at the table is terrifying. Ooh, collard greens. I'm iffy. I think you have to make it right. The only time in my life, and this is weird, the only time I've ever had good collard greens was weirdly enough at the Biltmore Estate. They have some restaurants, and I got collard greens there, and they made them really good. They were very flavorful, and they had like I think it was bacon or ham, something mixed in with there. Those were really good. Those were good because they actually added flavor. But again, like there's just too many like southern people who don't add any seasoning. Like collard greens, they need a little bit of seasoning, you know? It's like baked beans. Well, not baked beans, what's it called? Green beans. I don't like baked beans. If it's green beans, they need a little bit of like bacon or ham or something in it to give it that seasoning. And then it's good. Oh, biscuits and gravy. I do like biscuits and gravy.
May the shadows never let
Yo.
you sleep, and may your waking hours be filled with night terrors.
Whack. But I do like biscuits and gravy. Yeah. Collard greens need some sort of pork that needs to be default. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like baked beans. I do not like baked beans. I'm not a big bean person. But I really don't like baked beans. Even if they're like maple baked beans, which my mom makes, and everyone's like, oh my god, your baked beans are so good, M's mom. Because my mom makes like candied bacon and puts it in there. And everyone's like, oh, they're so good. And she's like, yeah, well, my daughter won't eat them. I just don't like them. I've tried to make myself like them. Putting you in a missile to another country? No. Please spare me. I like Popeye's biscuits. I've never had Popeye's. I should. There's one decently close to me. But like with biscuits and gravy, you have to be really careful because sometimes people just don't know how to make gravy. I'm gonna say it. They just don't know how to. And I don't know if it's the same for Carl's Jr. But here on the South, we have Hardee's. Hardee's has the best biscuits and gravy. They're so good. They've got like the sausage. Like I don't really eat McDonald's, but McDonald's has pretty good gravy as well. But you have to be really careful. You gotta be really careful because some places they don't have good gravy. But also, I try not to eat it because I'm lactose intolerant. And that'll be really bad. It'll be really bad. I like hearing the southern accent come out on certain words. You know what? It happens sometimes. It happens.
Beautifully fought, Wizard.
It happens.
Go and assemble the teleporter arch.
Yeehaw.
The portal will take you through to the catacombs beneath Avalon. Quickly now, I will meet you inside.
Ooh, okay. Let's go do whatever this is.
Good day, my student. If you are able,
78?
I suggest you visit my classroom. If you
Okay.
are not able, rethink your priorities.
Yo, don't be mean, bald man. Don't be mean, bald man. Yeah, McDonald's has the biscuits and gravy. From what I remember, it's been years, but it's actually pretty good. Nashville hot chicken, that I can fuck with some chicken. Any kind of chicken. I need to quit clapping. Any chicken. I love chicken. Nashville hot chicken is so good. It's so good. We have this place called Rocky's Hot Chicken Shack. They are the best place. And I actually went to Nashville earlier this year. And whenever people talk about Nashville and getting hot chicken, the #1 recommended place was I think it's called Hattie B's. Hattie B's. But we went there and oh my god, that was so good. But the food is so similar to Rocky's that I was like, I don't know if I could like place them because they're both chicken shacks and they both like, let's just be real, everything there is incredibly unhealthy. But like I can't really judge it because they're both so good. They both have a lot of the same foods, like chicken sandwiches. Like the best chicken sandwiches are the ones that they put pimento cheese on. I love pimento cheese. Yes, Nashville hot chicken is so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love chicken. I love fried chicken. It's one of my favorites. I try not to eat it that often because it's really not that good for you. But like, it's so good. Yeah, you don't get there. You don't go there for health. You go for experience. Yes. Hattie B's. Oh yes, 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 yes. I really wish that I could go back there. That place was really good, but it's so similar to Rocky's that I don't feel like I miss it that much because they have pretty much the same menu where you can get chicken sandwiches. And I'm really happy for that because it was really good. It was really good. Their pimento cheese there was really good too. I'm so bad with spicy foods. I'll cry through some Nashville hot chicken. My Chinese ancestors sadly looking upon me. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, I kind of get that. Okay, listen. For a little white girl, I think I'm pretty good with handling spice. Because I love spice. I love it. Okay. Listen. I don't know if this makes me sound like some sort of weird masochist or something, but I like to eat spicy food that is so hot that it makes you like just have to punch a wall. Like I want the pain. Like I want the pain, you know? Like I like to see how much I can tolerate. And so sometimes you have to go to crazy Scoville levels to get that. For me at least, because I love to challenge myself. And sometimes I have over-challenged myself. Like, genuinely the worst thing that I've ever had was a ghost pepper chip. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. And I just took like a little tiny bite of it and it was bad. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, do you watch Hot Ones? I occasionally watch it. Like, if there's a celebrity on there who I like, occasionally I'll watch it. But I really want to get the Hot Ones challenge like sauces and try them. Like, my thing with YouTube is I see all these people who try foods and stuff, and it makes me want to try it. So like, congratulations, the marketing is working, because now I want to go and try it. But like, I want to try it. I want to know how hot the last dab is.
Hello, Wizard.
Hi.
Nice to see you were able to carve some time in your schedule to drop. I
listen.
Sure you recall how
Oh, this is the Immortal Games, okay. Oh, shoot.
up to now I've given you a bit
I haven't
of
done half my
latitude,
stuff.
but I fear your extracurricular activities are threatening your grades. As my premier student, you've certainly proven your ability.
Trauma throwback
and your
to school.
assistance in the matter of my brother has been noted. That said, it's time to knuckle down and apply yourself to the serious study of myth, the creatures as well as the magic. I wish to teach you a new skill.
Basilisk!
However, I insist you have the proper grounding for it. Crocotopia was governed by scaly creatures, and thus I can think of no scholar more suitable than Alhazred. Go to the Croco Sphinx in Crocotopia, to Alhazred's classroom at its base, and speak to him about basilisks.
Where he at?
Then return here.
Okay, we're gonna do my myth quests because I have not done those and I forgot all about them. Hey, yo, not the IBS eater eating ghost pepper. Oh my god, listen here. I might have IBSM, but it's not gonna stop me from living my life, okay? I am down with the spice. It will not stop me from following my dreams and killing off my taste buds. My bowels won't stop me from accomplishing my dreams. What a quote. That should have been my senior quote. I like to dunk spicy chips in ranch. Ooh, yes. When I get a spicy chicken sandwich, I put ranch on it as well. Yes. Love a good ranch. Ranch is so perfect with anything spicy. And I don't know why it won't let me in here. That's a little whack. Hot one stream win. You could do a VTuber interview thing. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna say this. A while ago, I told someone, and I was like, yo, it would be really cool to do like a podcast thingy where, like, as a VTuber, you could go on. This is before I was a VTuber, so this was like over a year or two ago. And so I was like, yo, it'd be so cool to have a VTuber podcast where you sit down with other VTubers. And now all of a sudden, I see that everywhere. I see it everywhere. And I'm like, listen, I know people can have similar ideas, but like, I'm just saying, if I was not one of the first, you know, just saying, I should get my credit. If I was not one of the first, I probably was one of the first who was like actively saying it. But I remember saying like, oh, it'd be so cool to see like some VTubers come together and do a podcast. I was thinking, oh, that'd be fun for me to do. But then again, I don't know enough people. And I'm shy, so I wouldn't reach out. I'll drink Pepto just so I can enjoy spicy foods. Foods. Heartburn is a bitch, but that's what it's for. Yeah, I low-key have heartburn right now. It's gotten kind of better because I took some Tums before stream, but I got a pizza. So, like, with my parents not here on their anniversary trip without me, imagine not taking your child on your anniversary trip. But, they're, like, gone till, like, Tuesday. And so my mom was like, here, if you, like, need to order anything on our Walmart delivery, you can, like, you know, order it. Like, they were like, just don't spend more than this much. And I was like, okay. And so I got some food today delivered because I can drive. I just don't like to. I'm a little bit of a little bitch. I don't like to drive. So anyway, I got my delivery, and I got some Totino's pizzas because I really like those square pizzas. It gave me heartburn. It gave me heartburn, and I usually don't get heartburn. I'm only 22, but I feel the old creeping in. I'll be bald by next Tuesday. I like that outfit. Wow. I've never seen that. I like that.
Basilisks. So that old rascal Drake expects me to work for him, does he?
Yeah.
The basilisk is the king of
Hi, Dark, by the way, if I didn't say that.
A six-legged razor-clawed creature whose very vision is like venom. They hunt by locking eyes with their prey and stunning them. So, if you should see a basilisk in the wild, look away. I could go on, but the basics will suffice. You would think someone named Drake would have more to say about that.
Ooh. Ooh. Dang, he got clocked. Got clocked by an old-ass alligator. That's crazy. Did it have to load in because of the new graphics? That's insane. That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Okay, back to Bald Man. To the Bald Man. Hey, Bald Man. Stop saying stupid shit while I'm cooking. I'm crying in the kitchen. I can't help it. I'm just a stupid person, you know. Just a little stupid at times. Gotta make those stupid little jokes, you know.
I'm sure Al has read, begrudges you every scrap of knowledge he taught you, but it should be enough.
Nice. Basilisk.
Now,
What did I say? Basilisk. Basilisk. Yes.
You must now learn to summon the basilisk, bringing it forth to dismay and befuddle your foes with the force of its gaze. However, you must work for such power. The spell is not at my disposal to provide you. It lies in Dragonspire, home to the dragon.
Oh, what got automated, bro? Whoa, why is it automating stuff? I hate that. I'm also a little bitch when it comes to driving. I mean, yeah, it's scary, and people don't know how to drive. Like, here's the thing. Hot take. I'm a good driver. Everyone else is not. Hot take. I'm a good driver. Like, I follow the rules, I follow the speed limit, and people get on my ass when I'm following the speed limit. I put my blinker on before I get over in a lane. I check my mirrors. You know, I don't get on my phone. I'm a good driver. Everyone else is a horrible driver. I'm the only good driver in North Carolina.
Go speak to Milos.
That's a fact. Because I said so.
Give you the means of summoning the basilisk, or put you on the right path.
See, like, here's the problem, okay? Like, I don't live in Asheville anymore, but I live close enough that everything I do is in Asheville. So, like, every doctor's appointment, every, like, you know, important thing, because I don't go there for, like, food or, like, honestly, anything. The only times I go there is if I have a doctor's appointment, or if, like, I have to, or if, like, I want to go to the mall or something. It is so shit here. People do not know how to drive. People cannot drive here. People cannot drive. Oh my god, why is it auto-modding everything? I'm sorry. There we go. I'm the best driver. Everyone else on the road are idiots. Driving in the South is horrible. It really is. It really is. People do not know how to drive here. Like, here's the thing. I live in the country. So in the country, you either have like a tractor coming down the road, and low-key the tractor is not ideal because they're so slow and everyone is like raring to pass them. People get aggressive so that they could pass them. But the problem is, when you are driving a tractor on a road that is on a mountain, you are creating blind that have blind curves. You are creating an obstacle for everyone else, a safety hazard, because everyone is trying to get around you, but you can't see on a blind curve. Like, it's always it. Always a tractor where I live. Always. That's why I hate driving. And so there's people like that. There's also people, because like there's something on like Mount Pisgah here where they do like a bicycle tournament or something where they will like ride up on like the mountain and like do some sort of like biking marathon thing. So people come to where I live because it's very mountainous. They come here to the Yeehaw Country Mountains and ride their bicycles and do the same things that the tractors do, where you can't get around them. And literally, I kid you not. Okay, you know what? Come here. Story time. Story time. The one time that I, like, genuinely got road rage. Mount Pisgah. Or is it Mount Mitchell? One of them is either Pisgah or Mitchell, which is the highest one. I don't know. One of them. The marathon happens on Mount Pisgah. The one time, though, that I got road rage was not my fault, by the way. I didn't even do this. And I got, like, practically cussed out by this biker for this problem. So anyway, I have a family member who they have epilepsy, and so they were denied by their doctor to be able to get a driver's license. And so they have a new job now, so I don't have to worry about taking them to work anymore, thankfully. But they actually carpool with someone now, so thank goodness I don't have to drive anymore. But the thing is, they can't drive because they have medical reasons. And so, I used to have to take them to work because they can't drive. And so, when I was coming home one day from taking them to work, I dropped them off, I was coming home, there was a line of like 6 cars in front of me. And I'm like, what is this? Like, is it like, you know, a tractor, a biker, someone slow? We get up there, it's a biker. And so there's 6 people in front of me, but then more people get behind me. And the problem is, like what I said, is when you live on a mountainous like road, you can't get around the corners. You can't pass someone on a on a blind curve. It's dangerous. You don't know who's coming around the corner. And so the mountain that I live on that you have to kind of like go up, it's like you have a guardrail. And I don't think anyone would be passing anyone on a guardrail on a blind curve. So you just kind of have to sit through it. And so anyway, we're going up this mountain, and the guy behind me is having a fucking fit. He is just honking his horn, and like I can see him in my rear view mirror just throwing his hands up. He's so angry, and I'm like, did you really have to get behind me? Do you really think that anyone could pass this person right now? Like, let's be real, use your noggin. There are 6 people in front of me. What do you think I or anyone else can do about it right now? So anyway, eventually we get up the mountain, and there comes this very tiny straight pass. It is like genuinely not a whole lot of cars can do it. Not a whole lot of cars can like pass because it's a very tiny strip of just straight flat road before you start going back up the mountain again. And so all of the cars but me was able to make it around the corner before a semi-truck started coming down. And I'm like, first and foremost, if you are a semi-truck, fuck you for coming on the back roads. You should not be on the back roads if you are a semi-truck. You shouldn't. Anyway. That's the point where I just park. Honestly, I could have just turned my car off. Should have. But all the cars in front of me, they're able to gun it and pass this biker, this guy in his biking gear on the bike. All of these cars pass him, but there's a huge semi-truck coming, so I can't pass in time. I don't have enough time to pass, and he can't stop, because if you don't know, with semi-trucks, you have to be very careful about like weaving in front of them, because they can't brake like how our normal cars can brake. Our cars can brake pretty quickly, theirs can't. They're too heavy, so they kind of like will screech a little bit. So you have to apply that pressure very slowly and make sure you don't get in front of them because they can't stop if you slam on brakes all of a sudden. And so I was like, I'm not gonna dare to pass this guy right now. I just realized my music is on and the game music is on. But anyway, I was like, I know for a fact that this is too dangerous, so I'm not gonna do it. So I stayed behind the biker. Everyone else in front of me passed. There was maybe like 3 or 4 people behind me now. And again, we're going up the mountain, but it's a blind curve. So I can't go around him until we get to another straight where I can pass him. The guy behind me, I drive a Honda CR-V. The guy behind me was in a fucking BMW. What do you expect? What do you expect? Maybe BMW drivers, if you weren't such assholes, you wouldn't have such a bad reputation. But anytime I see someone with a BMW, I'm like, ugh, rich people. But anyway. So finally, after like a couple more minutes of like me going up the mountain, finally I get to the straight. And when I am about to pass this man, I put on my blinker. The car behind me honks, just like, bang, just like lays on the horn and speeds past me. He speeds past me. Like, I'm sorry, but I was there first, so I should be the one who goes around before you do, but he weaves from behind me as I'm about to pull out, because I have my blinker on, and it's not like he didn't see it. He just doesn't care. And so he weaves around me and the biker, and he's just like laying on the horn. He rolls his window down and is like giving the finger to the biker, and the biker is just like giving the finger back to him, and I'm like, what a fucking lunatic. So anyway, I go behind the BMW and I pass the guy, and this goddamn biker has the audacity to throw the finger up at me too. Like, I think that he thought that I was also honking or something. I was not. I was patient. I was very patient with him. But this bitch, this bitch threw the finger up at me, and I'm like, I didn't do anything wrong here, okay? It's this fucking BMW. And so he like throws the finger up at me as I pass him too. He probably did it to the cars behind me as well, but like, anyway, this is the only time where I have ever felt genuine like urge to road rage, because what do you mean? What do you mean you're giving me the finger when it was the BMW who passed me and you? I was supposed to go before him. That's how this works, okay? That's how it works. So like, you should be mad at that guy. And like, maybe he didn't mean to give it to me, but he like very obviously, like, he was shouting insults at me and stuff on his bike, and I'm like, if you have the strength to shout insults while you are huffing and puffing up the hill, honestly, credits to you, because like, that's kind of hard. Kind of hard, actually. But like, anyway, I was so mad. I was like, what did I do? I got double screwed over here. I got screwed over by the BMW. I got screwed over by the biker. Like, I'm just here. I'm obeying the laws of traffic. I'm not being an asshole to you. And you're just being an asshole to me? Like, why? I was so mad. I literally got home. I got home, parked in my driveway, and I was like, I shouldn't, but what if I get back out and I go back and I like get behind this biker again? Just to mess with him at this point. I'm like, I shouldn't. But then again, I'm in a car. You're in a bike. You're in a bicycle. So like, I have the upper hand. But I'm like, dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing with bikers. I don't hate bikers. I feel like a lot of Asheville people hate bikers because stuff like this happens all the time. I don't hate bikers, but you absolutely know what you're doing. You know when you're holding up people that people are gonna get mad, especially if you're on the country back yeehaw roads. You know what you're doing. I've had my fair share of people who they see that there's a huge line of people behind them and they can't like get over or anything, or like the cars can't get over, and so the biker will pull off the road and let people pass. There are some nice bikers out there, so that's why, like, and by the way, when I say bikers, I'm talking not about motorcycles, I'm talking about like bicycles, just to clear that up. But like, here's the thing. If you are in the yeehaw on roads, exactly, some roads in Asheville, in the city, they do have like roads that have bike lanes, and that's completely fine. I've never had an issue with someone in the city. It's always the people who come out to the country and get on their bikes in the middle of the yeehaw in the middle of the yeehaw and sit there and hold up traffic. And like, you could be polite about it. I understand if you have like a record or something, but I still think you should be polite about it. Like, if you are holding up a whole gaggle of cars, you could be nice and just pull over. Like, you could just let people go and then continue. It's not gonna like be that big of a deal, to be honest, to pull over for a second. You probably need to catch your breath anyway. If anything, it might help you. But like, it's just so rude. It's so rude. Anyway, that's my story time. I was so mad about that. That was the one time where I was like, I'm about to road rage. I'm actually about to road rage because I got double screwed over for following the traffic laws. It's a hard knock life. Exactly, that's what I would do. Once there's like 3 cars, I would get off the road. Exactly. What an a-hole. Exactly. Like, that's the thing. Yeah, it's always a BMW. Always. Almost always a BMW. But, like, the problem is like, genuinely, if you just had a little bit... Valid crash out. Yeah. If they just had a little bit of sympathy, it would be different. But people here are just so rude. Like, they're so rude. But, like, even when I was just, like, starting to drive, like, I knew I was slower than everyone else because I had just got my driver's license. I was a little bit worried about being on the road. So if I saw that I was holding up people, I would pull over and I would let the cars pass me. Not always, because sometimes I just couldn't. But, like, if I could and there was a whole, like, line of cars or people, like, crashing out behind me, I would pull over. But, like, there are too many people who are just in too big of a hurry and they don't have any patience. And I think that, honestly, more than cell phones, I really do think that, like, people with no patience is what causes the most wrecks. People who don't have a lick of patience. Because, genuinely, if you just calm down and chilled out for a little bit, you would be fine. Like, half the people who I know who have gotten into a wreck, and it hasn't been their fault, it's been due to impatient people. Impatient on the other person's part or on their own part, trying to go around something. Like, my mom has this story too, and sorry mom, I'm calling you out on this one. My mom hit a trash can last year and busted her front, like, light on her car, the passenger side light. She busted it because she was so, like, tired of waiting behind a dump truck that she passed them, and then she hit the she hit like, literally, they were in front of one house. They grabbed their trash cans. They were about to go to this other person's house. My mom passes their truck, and then she hits that trash can that they're about to go onto. And I was like, Mom, I can't even be mad at, like, I can't be mad at them. Like, you were in the wrong. You were so impatient. Luckily, no one but her was in the car, so, like, the passenger side did get a little bit, like, banged up because she hit this trash can pretty hard. But I'm like, if you had just used a little bit more patience, you wouldn't have had to, like, take your car and get it fixed. You wouldn't have gotten, you know, any damage to your car. If you had just had a little bit more patience. Like, yes, don't take me as saying, like, oh, cell phones are, like, not or like better for you to use in the car, because obviously not. But genuinely, besides cell phones, I think patience is the biggest reason people get into car crashes, is people get so impatient. And, like, I told this story before one time about my friend who she was supposed to stop at the gas station for one of our other friends to grab drinks, and she forgot about it, and then she whipped her car into a fence post and crashed, and it wasn't even her car. Again, if she just had a little bit more patience and she was like, oh, if I just go down a little bit and make a U-turn or something, completely viable, logical, like, you know, way of thinking. I just think too many people are impatient when it comes to driving. Like, you just need to chill. Just chill out. Just chill out. Like, especially in Asheville, the city. This is why I don't go to the city. It's because it's so horrible. People are so impatient. They're always blowing their horns, and, like, someone's always road raging. There's always people who, like, literally, I have seen so many times where people are crossing the road on a pedestrian crosswalk. They hit the goddamn, like, sign thingy that turns it, that allows them to walk across the street. They got 10 seconds to walk across the street, and here comes a car, and they just lay on the horn when there's a red light, and the person has the right of way to walk across the street. Like, are you dumb? Do you know how to drive? Do I need to take your driver's license away? They have the right of way. The pedestrian has the right of way, especially when they hit the little thingy that says, wait, wait, wait. When it starts counting down, that means the pedestrian is allowed to walk across the street. You, as the driver, have to stop at that. And I see so many people who run up like they're gonna hit the pedestrians or something, just to, like, you know, be mean. Like, one day you are going to kill someone doing that. One day you will. Genuinely, I've seen it so many times in Asheville. People think that, oh, I'm a driver, I have the right of way. Technically, pedestrians always have the right of way. Just saying. Just saying. You're in a vehicle. They're not. You have to be more cautious, you know? Anyway. If someone honked at me while I was crossing, my ass is kicking their car. I mean, honestly, like, oh, wrong screen. Here we go. I'm actually gonna skip through this dialogue because it's not main story quest. And low-key, I want to get back to the main story quest, so I think I'm gonna pause doing these quests because I want to get back to the main story. There we go. I need to go get potions. I feel like I'm living in GTA when it comes to drivers, honestly. Honestly, like, people just need to have more patience. I genuinely think that's the problem. Is people are too impatient. People are like late for work, late for a doctor's appointment. People like just rush to get home. If you're someone like me, you're probably speeding so that you can go poop. I've had moments like that. You ever have a moment like that where like the urge just hits you and you've got to start pressing the gas? Cause like that's happened to me more than just a couple of times. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm gonna be so real. There's times where you're just gonna press the gas because you gotta poop. Like, if I don't get home right now, I'm gonna poop in my car seat. It happens. It happens. It happens. Don't tell me you haven't had that. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you haven't had that. Oh my god. Have you seen those crosswalks that have bricks you carry across the road to threaten drivers? No, but we need that. We need that.
This is not how I would have welcomed you to Avalon in better times.
Oh.
But we do as we must. These
You
vile,
do.
deep, dark goblins have sprouted like poisonous mushrooms. The catacombs are locked, and I'm sure they have the key. Strike down the deep, dark goblins for the catacombs key.
These guys. Chug, chug, chug. Chug my water. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to speed home to poop. You know? You know? You know? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Everybody has to poop. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody poops. My favorite book. Everybody poops. You know, it'd be that way. It'd be that way. Dare I tell this story or not? I don't know. If you don't want to hear this story, I apologize. But okay, there was this time where... Oh, are you still getting auto-modded? What the heck? Why? Girls that poop, bitches that shit. Yes! Yes! But like the thing is, there was this time when I was still working retail, and I'm gonna be so real with you. I'm gonna be so real with you. I had ice cream. It was one time during the summer. Like, I used to work at a mall that right across from the mall there was a Lindt chocolate place, and so my coworker, she went over there for her lunch break. She didn't really want anything like food wise, and so she's like, I just really want a milkshake. And I was like, I shouldn't get a milkshake. I shouldn't get one, because sometimes we tell each other like, hey, do we want to, like, you know, get you something? 'Cause sometimes we'll just give people money and we would let them like go and get us food. But I was like, oh, I shouldn't get one, and so I didn't tell her to get me one, but she comes back with one for me anyway because she was a real one. And so anyway, I drank it. I was I was leaving at 5. She was closing with someone else that night. I was leaving at 5 o'clock. I downed this milkshake, and then I got home, or I was driving home 10 minutes away from my house. The urge hit. I have never clenched my butthole so much. I was on the verge. I was on the verge of pooping everywhere. Do not drink milkshakes if you are lactose intolerant. I was 10 minutes from my house, and it was about to be brown. My car, the interior is brown, but it was about to be a different shade of brown. It was about to be a different shade of brown. So, if you are lactose intolerant, I would not chug a milkshake, especially a Lindt milkshake. before going home, and it was a 30-minute drive, and my stomach was hurting, and then I got 10 minutes away from my house, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh god. We need a fart reverb, honestly. That'd be funny. Me and my work bestie recently went, and I found out yesterday that she's lactose intolerant. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like, okay, for me, I know that you can take lactate pills. I don't. I just suffer. Because, listen, I'm gonna be so real with you. It doesn't help me. I've talked to my doctor about this because I have IBS. I've talked to my doctor about it, and they're like, oh, well, maybe you should just try cutting out the dairy and stuff. And I'm like, nope. Nope. I would rather be shot 57 times. I will not give up my cheese. I will not give up my milk products. I refuse. I will suffer. I will wear a diaper if I have to. I'm not lactose intolerant, so I'm good. You're so lucky. You're so lucky. I would kill for that. Really. Like, it's just, for me, it's problem on top of problem. Like, for the longest time, I didn't know that I had IBS because I just thought it was lactose intolerance. So, like, you know, I never knew. I never went to the doctor about it because I never knew. I always just thought I was lactose intolerant. And I am, but I just always thought that the IBS was related to the lactose intolerance, but it was so bad that I finally told the doctor, and they're like, girl, no, that's not just lactose intolerance. Like, lactose intolerance can cause things like having stomach cramps and pain and stuff, but I have IBSM, which is, you get the best of both worlds. Sometimes you can go, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're clogged, sometimes it won't stop coming out. Oh my god, I need to rebrand to be the poop tuber. Listen, I talk about poop a lot because my grandma is a nurse, and she says one of the best things that can show an indication of a person's health is their poop. And it's so true. It's so true. You really can tell a lot about someone or something by their poop. Everybody poops. Why are we ashamed of our poop? I don't know. This is a crazy thing. If anyone just came into the stream, I apologize. We're talking about poop. You know? People allergic to gluten. I can't touch that, I'll die. Lactose intolerant people, we only live once. We shall live it to the fullest. We ride at dawn. To be fair, gluten will kill people if they are. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think it will actually, like, you know, it can lead to that. We've been talking about shit for 45 minutes, you know? When I get started on my favorite topic, you can't stop me. You can't stop me.
You fight as if you were gifted with the wings of Gamma, Knight of the Weird. Use the Catacombs key to enter the tomb of Artorius, greatest of kings. You will find the last knightly shrine within. Meditate at the Shrine to Justice for All based on a system of might for right rather than the old system of might makes right.
Dang.
Then pay your respects to the tomb of Artorius.
What are these names? What are these names? Oh my goodness. Some crazy names. Okay, there it is.
What evil is this?
Oh.
The Shrine to Justice for All based on a system of might for right rather than the old system of might makes right.
Girly pop combos. Honestly, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Worse yet, the king's tomb is empty.
No.
Where could his remains be?
Oh no, bro's a zombie. Oh no. Oh no, the Walking Dead be out here. Oh no. Ah, I didn't mean to go into that battle. Whoopsies. Back. Back, I said back. Back, I say back. No. No. Back. Back it up. Okay. Juked them. Cheesed them.
This is devastating. Without proper reflection at the shrine to justice, you cannot complete your nightly preparations. Only one who has meditated at all the nightly shrines may hope to wield the Sword of Kings. And this defilement of the King's tomb is even more troubling.
My water bottle cracked.
Wait, I have an idea. There is a way, but it lies through caverns older than time, under the dreams of the world and across the other side.
Ew.
I cannot accompany you beyond the mists of the other side, but if you search the dungeon cells, you will find a proper guide.
The dungeon? I like the dungeons. That's whack. I like the dungeons, she says. Oh my god. We've been having some combos. Very spiritual, enlightening combos. Talking about road rage and poop. That's what you get when you subscribe to me.
Hello? Is there someone out there?
It's me.
Ah, a valiant knight. Is there any chance you could help me out?
Nope, you're staying there.
I hate to trouble you over something so petty, but if you could find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain and get a key to these locks, I'd do it myself, you see, but I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. No food or water for some time, plus these wounds.
You look good to me.
You'll find the Hobgoblin Blood Captain over there, I'd imagine. The cell key should be on it.
Ew. Okay. The cell captain. Now, where is you? Ooh, creepy music. Some real creepy music. I don't think I need these. We're gonna have to see, though. We're gonna have to see. I think I'm gonna make a sandwich for dinner. I'm thinking about that egg sandwich I mentioned earlier. I kind of want that. Low-key, I'm getting hungry now. Let's see. Talking about road rage and poop really makes a girl hungry, you know? You know?
Oh no! A wizard? Nah, just kidding. Let me boss you about that.
Hey. Oh, he don't even have that much health. Wow, what a chump. Chump. What a chump. I thought he was gonna be an actual boss. Dang. Dang. Oh, he crit on me though. Okay, never mind, I blocked. Poop rage. We get poop rage over here. You know, it'd be like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I am a firm believer in talking about poop with people. That is just, that's who I am. That's who I will be. I think it's an important thing to talk about. Don't be scared. It's okay, we all poop. Everybody, everything poops. Okay? Okay? Just true. There's no need to be scared about it. Wait, I need a drawing of I cast testicular torsion meme, but it's him casting IBS. I don't know what that meme is. I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds funny. You know what? I think it was Ludi who comes in and says stuff like that sometimes. Maybe that's what it was. I thought it was just Ludi being silly. Oh my god. I didn't know that was a meme. Dang, I feel like grandma over here. Grandma didn't know what a meme is. Grandma don't know meme. Low-key, okay, this is weird. Also, my friends did used to call me grandma in high school, and even like after, even to this day, some of my friends still call me grandma, who I'm still like in touch with, because low-key, I am a golden girl. I want to be a golden girl. I want to be a golden girl.
Oi, me aching face. Who let him in here anyway?
I did. I let me in. But like, I mean, to be fair, I wear cardigans. I have bad eyesight. I have medical problems. I watch, every day I watch my Wheel of Fortune and my Jeopardy. What else do? I think, I am 22, I don't go out drinking. I don't go out partying. I sit at home with my dog, and I watch Mr. Markiplier. To be fair, it's a pretty fitting nickname.
You got the cell key. Well done. He didn't give you any trouble, did he?
Oh, he did. I am the ripe old age of 22.
Oh, by Gamma's wings, the spiral blessed lady. I am yours to command.
Yo,
Sir Patrick will make an excellent guide to help you cross to the other side. You will pass beyond the Well of Anoon, through the crystal caves and to a reflection of the world around us. You will see many astonishing and dreadful things.
Ew.
Find the shrine to justice and complete your meditation. Sir Patrick, lead on and keep our wizards safe.
Yeah, keep me safe, Stinky. Okay, Boomer, listen here. Listen here.
Shall
Listen here.
we will need to drink deeply from the Well of Anoon to reach the other side. Of course, one must have the proper vessel.
Oh.
You're going to have to defeat some grim seraphs to
Ow.
find the silver ladle. It's the only thing that will work. Once you have the silver ladle,
Ow.
meet me by the Well of Anoon.
Why are there so many other things here? Give me the seraphs. Thank you. Just the seraphs. Low-key, they look pretty cool. I like them. Picasso. 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 Okay, let's see. I'm gonna wait till I get my Orthrus. Have I been calling that Heckhound? That is the completely wrong spell. And I just now put 2 and 2 together. Granny's getting senile over here. Grandma getting a little bit senile, you know. Oh. But yeah, Loki, I don't think I'll finish Avalon here today. I think we might come back some other time this week into the last dungeons. I would say probably like another hour or so, but I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry. So I might wrap it up here in a minute. But we are doing a lot of streams this week. I usually don't stream on Saturday, but again, I have no one else at home and I need to find a way to entertain myself. I need someone to talk to or else I get lonely. You know, I get lonely. If grandma can't talk to her grandkids, then what's the point? What's the point, you know? You know. Well, we got a lot of fun streams this week. Got a lot of Hoyover streams. I think, let's see, I think only one game that I didn't play. No, actually, I think I have all 4 of the Hoyovers games up this week. Oh no, did I do that? What's my schedule? Where grandma's schedule at? Grandma's schedule. Yep, I got all the Hoyoverse games up for this week. Oh wow, you didn't even die. Yeah, I haven't played Impact 3rd in a while. So I do want to. Where people want to play co-op games in your server? Like what kind? Because I do have this thing where I do like co-op stuff sometimes for like game nights or stuff, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ooh. I didn't know Honkai Impact there was co-op. Yo, I didn't know that. I remember doing it a little with friends. I didn't know that. I'm definitely like I'm really low leveled. like low-key spoilers. I got to the point where Himiko is no longer among those who are breathing. That's where I got into the story. So I think I need to do a little bit more. I got a pet. Oh, I got one of those guys as a pet. That's nice. But yeah, I didn't know you could do co-op, but I would definitely do some co-op when I get a little bit leveled up. Because I am not very far into the story. The only reason I even like started playing Impact 3rd is because I need to know the lore. I need to know the lore when it comes to like Star Rail. And I think, didn't they like say in the live stream the other day that they were like releasing another game? You know? Didn't they say they were releasing another game? I'm before that in the story. Oh, you have level 80 already? I don't think I have level 80 characters. Dang. Dang. I don't think my characters are above like, I think 50? It's been a while since I checked actually. Oh. Honkai Nexus Anima. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. That's actually really exciting. I like that they do put out new games. I like that. I actually, at first I was kind of like iffy about them always putting out new games, but to be fair, they have a very big company, Hoyoverse, and they probably have a lot of teams that are dedicated to each like game and stuff. So I kind of like that they keep putting out new games. But low-key, I do kind of hope that it's a little bit different in a way. I hope that it's a little bit more like a fantasy game or something. You know, a little bit more on the Genshin-y side, because they released Star Rail, they released Zenless Zone Zero last, and those games are like, they're pretty like sci-fi fantasy almost. I would like to see a little bit more fantasy, you know? I'd like it to be a little bit more on the true fantasy Genshin-y kind of side. Because it's been, a lot of their games recently have just been like sci-fi fantasy, and I'm not a huge sci-fi person.
The Well of Anoon is older than Avalon, perhaps older than history itself. Long is the day and long is the night, and deep is the Well of Anoon. Or so the minstrels say. What does it mean? Well, it's the Well of Death. Did I forget to mention that?
Yeah, you did.
Use the ladle and drink from the Well of Anoon. It shouldn't kill you, but it will bring you close to the edge. Once the mist lifts from your eyes, you'll see a path into the other side. Follow it down. I'll meet you there.
Love that. Okay, I think I'm gonna cap it with a Wiz today. Let's see. The most I would really play was to get on and farm dailies and get off. So my fave is high level. Gotcha. Oh, the game's an auto chess game? Okay, I haven't seen anything about it, so maybe I need to look into it. I'm not a chess fan. I'm gonna have to see how this game plays, because I'm not a big chess person. Oh, so you're not interested in Star Trek or Star Wars? Nope. For me, it's a nope. Like, okay, if I had to pick, I would definitely say Star Wars over Star Trek. Apologies, but I grew up with Star Wars. I like Star Wars a little bit more than Star Trek, but for me personally, I was always a fantasy kid. Like, I love Lord of the Rings. That was my shit. That was my shit growing up. I love, like, if you can't tell by the ears, I loved the elves of Lord of the Rings. It's one of the reasons why my characters have elf ears, because I love them. I love Erwin. I love them. Legolas. You know? Ah, I see. The world building so far seems kind of silly fantasy and not sci-fi. Oh, it's more like Pokemon? Ooh, okay. Okay. I like Pokemon. I like Pokemon. Maybe I will like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll like it. We'll have to see. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll definitely play it when it comes out. But I definitely need to see like some other content creators like talk about it or something. That's usually how I like get into the know with like Genshin stuff, is I follow a couple Genshin content creators and they're like, this is what you missed in the live stream. Because I'm sorry, I am not waking up in the early hours of the day to catch a live stream. I don't even care if it's my favorite, like Oshi, whatnot. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. Ooh, Kiana and Blade. Ooh, are in it with their own silly creatures? Really? Interesting. Huh. Okay. I'll have to check that out. That's cool. That's really cool sounding. I didn't think they would do that, but okay. I'll definitely look into it. I never watched live streams, just too much fluff and waiting in between. Yeah. To be fair, I like that the VAs get to chat and talk a lot, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about the mini games. I don't care too much about like the characters talking. You know, to be fair, not one of my like favorite things to watch. Like, I'll just watch it when it comes out on YouTube, you know. I'll watch the like game previews and stuff when it comes out, or like the teaser trailers. But I do like getting them codes. I do like that. If you like Pokemon Masters, it's like Pokemon Masters, if you know what that is. You get characters, and they have a signature creature with them. Okay, that's cool. That's kind of cool, actually. I do like that. Oh, the only Pokemons I care for is evolutions, Celebi and baby Pokemon. I like the evolutions. I know they're kind of basic, but they're always great. And I mean, look at me. I'm a Sylveon fan. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. Can't help it. But anywho, I am hungry, so I'm gonna go make some food. But maybe sometime this week we'll squeeze in some more Wizard101 and finish out Avalon. We've got like a little bit more to go, maybe like an hour, 2 hours maybe. I thought I could finish it today, but low-key, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's like 8 o'clock and I haven't ate dinner, so I'm kind of hungry. If I had eaten, but I didn't want to eat earlier, so that's why. But I could have went a little bit longer if I had some food in me, but I wasn't hungry the hours ago, you know? You know how it is, you know? Everyone is a Sylveon fan, otherwise they are evil. It's true, it's true. Cute Pokemon for the win. Fairy Pokemon for the win, you know? You know? But anywho, I will see you guys tomorrow on the main channel for You and Idol Precure Talk. Gotta watch that episode. I think it's tomorrow when it comes out for me. Crazy. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.